Okay, Burrell Bucks fans, it's Mike here. Just making sure we're ready to go for tonight. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Checking out our volume, making sure we got enough of that so you guys can hear us out there well. The Dean's on his phone, making sure everything's good to go. We can't use my phone because that's our Wi-Fi for tonight. Well, I understand Verizon's a sponsor, but if we make it through tonight, we're going to thank AT&T. All right, we'll be with you at 6:50 for pregame, folks. Hang in there.
I'll meet you there.
It's time for Burrell Bucks football tonight from Churchman Stadium in beautiful North Versailles. It's the Burrell Bucks on the road in Allegheny 7 conference play against the East Allegheny Wildcats. Along with the dean, Mike Choma. This is Mike Pavlik. I see George Guido down there. We'll get him. We'll get to him later, probably maybe at halftime. But Dean, here we are at East Allegheny for my second trip to East Allegheny.
I was right.
I have it.
I was right.
Right across the way, we can see the gym, and we did a basketball game in there in December of 2017 with Highlands that I completely wiped from my memory. But as I went back to you, I found it on YouTube, of course, and as I went back and found it, it sure sounded like me.
You made Grace Tonelli's day because I sent it to her. It's her birthday, and her son played in that game. So
Christian,
she got to see it on her birthday. But yes, we have been here.
We have been
not
here.
crazy.
But it's my first football game, for
First
sure.
football game. We'll
right.
go with that.
All right. Well, speaking of East Allegheny, what a big win they had last week. They beat Deer Lakes 14-7 on the road, scoring a touchdown with 49 seconds to go, adding the two-point conversion. Cedric Mack, Durante Lawrence for both, which sets up a very important game tonight.
You got that right, Mike. They're 1-1 in conference. We have yet to win, so yes, it's a must-win tonight. When we were interviewing the kids yesterday, they knew it was going to be an important game. And interesting tonight is how do the players react? And again, they haven't been in a must-win situation in a couple of years. As coaches, we always talk about culture. How is a team going to react? I know we have a lot of seniors. They want to build a cornerstone for the program. Here's their chance to do it tonight. Well,
it is. Well, Antonio Perkins has been a huge part of the offense. You had a great stat on Inside Burrell Football earlier today about how many times he touched the ball in the first, 52, 54 offensive plays. But is he too much of a part of the offense right now?
But in reality, Mike, he ran it 27 times, and we passed the other times. And he got 5 other players involved on offense. So you don't see too many teams that have 6 players involved on the offense. And he got them going. Trey Corey is the key, though, Mike. We got to get him going, got to get him involved in the offense. I know it's tough to let him between the tackles, but again, I'd like to see him out there with those little flat passes, get him on a linebacker and let him go.
Yeah, I agree with that, too. So we'll see what we do here tonight against these East Allegheny Wildcats. When you're talking about checking boxes, first road win, first conference win, if Burrell can get those two things here tonight, what will it take?
Well, Mike, 20-7, 4 minutes to go against unbeaten Freeport. We had them where we wanted to, a chance to win, but what killed us, 2 things that kill you all the time on the road, untimely penalties, turnovers. We can't have those tonight, and again, if they're going to get this first conference win on their resume, they're going to have to take care of the ball. And again, East Allegheny, with that win over Deer Lakes, ratchets up the importance of this game. We're at the halfway point of the season, Mike. The learning curve is over. We have to put it together, and we have to do it tonight.
Well, you mentioned the turnovers. The Bucks have turned it over 11 times in the last 4 games. That has to stop, especially these next 2 weeks. If they have chances to win these games, they need to hold on to the football, and hopefully they can do that here tonight. You mentioned Freeport being undefeated. Freeport is 5-0. Imani Christian is 5-0. Avonworth is 5-0. That's 3 of the 11 undefeated teams in the 5-0 in the WPIOL. All 3 on the Burrell schedule.
Yeah, Mike, and in conference tonight, Freeport is going to be playing. They're the best-kept secret in WPL. They travel to Valley tonight. They're averaging 44 points a game, 5-0, 3-0. Now, Imani Christian, it's the big game hunting tonight with them, 5-0, 2-0. They host North Catholic in a non-conference game. North Catholic averages 58 points per game, Mike. And again, they rank number 3. Imani Christian's number 2. They average 43 points a game. Highlands 2-3, 1-1. They're hosting Deer Lakes, coming off a 27-7 loss to Imani at home last week. Mentioned Deer Lakes, they are 1-4, 0-2 at Highlands. And again, Valley 0-5, 0-1. They lost to Quaker Valley last week, Mike, but they were in the game as 29-20.
Yeah.
They host Freeport tonight, and again, looks like maybe 6-0 for Freeport. Imani Christian, they're going to have their hands full tonight.
Yeah, they are. Well, both teams getting ready to come onto the field. The Bucks in their traveling white uniforms, and the Wildcats in the blue tops and the gold pants with the blue helmets. James Walton bought the controls tonight out there for the camera tonight for us. And they get their new lights here, and they're flickering. Don't look up, dude. They're flickering those things, so we're good there. So, all right, let's tell everybody about Mogie's Irish Pub. It's a full-service restaurant set in a casual family atmosphere, serving Burrell fans since 1997. Mogie's owes their longevity to a quality product, a conscientious staff, and a loyal customer base. Come enjoy our newly remodeled patio with umbrella and gazebo seating. We have great local bands and are adding new events every day. Visit mogies.us for updated events. Mogies is located at 3210 Leechburg Road in Lower Burrell. Call 724-339-6904 to make a reservation, plan a party, or get takeout. See you after the game at Mogies.
Mike Burrell's going to get the ball first here, so let's take a look at the offense for the Burrell Bucks here this evening. And again, you mentioned homecoming here at East Allegheny. Well, the Burrell Bucks will start at quarterback number 1, Antonio Perkins. Running back is 22, Trey Corey. Lyman, left tackle 55, Ryan Rasevich. Left guard 60 is Aiden Kuhn. The center is 51, Logan Heekins. Right guard is 52, Joe Martin. Right tackle 69, Jacob Taylor. And H-back is number 11, Hobbs Omasinski. Wideouts tonight, number 8, Zach Kudre. 25, Liam Perdue. Boy, is he a tough kid, Mike. He limped off twice and went back in the lineup the other day.
Yes, he is.
And up number 0, Parker Logan. And the new guy in town, number 2, Fabian Wilson Jr.
So we're getting ready for the coin toss here, but we already know what happened because we paid attention at 6:30. Dirty little secret. If you folks are at the game early, check that out. That's when they do the actual toss. They'll bring them back out here again to get that taken care of tonight, and we'll let the folks in attendance here at Churchman get a look at who's going to get the ball. The Bucks, as we mentioned, are going to be in their traveling white uniforms with the dark blue pants, the dark blue helmets, the dark blue numbers. Could use some more light blue in those, but I'm not going to complain. East Allegheny in their blue uniforms with the gold pants and the blue helmets. We saw them last year at Highlands, and we're extremely impressed with quarterback Cedric Mack Jr.
He is a gamer, Mike. He likes to scramble, and again, he was one of the top players last week in the WPL, coming off a passing performance where he had 12 of 26 passing, and he had a big game, 239 yards, and his wide receiver looks at a lot of DJ Warren. He had 8 catches for 121 yards, so again, big nights for them, and it was a low-scoring game, though. For all that offense, it was only 13-7.
Right. There were a lot of mistakes, turnovers, a lot of penalties in that game. You mentioned Mack and Warren. As juniors a year ago, Mack threw for over 2,000 yards, 22 touchdown passes. Warren caught passes for over 1,000 yards, 8 touchdown passes, and they were 1-9.
Yeah, and Mike, they scored 49 seconds ago. Deer Lakes had the ball, and they were trying to get actually the winning score that converted the extra point. Rushed by number 43, Eli Schmierga. Threw the quarterback off. He threw an interception. Game over. So East Allegheny comes in here 1-1 in conference. And again, we're going to have a big performance by the Burrell Bucks to ruin homecoming for them. They will start on defense. They play a 3-4-4 defense. They'll start number 12, Jiley Hunt at defensive end. 75, Josiah Jefferson is the nose tackle. 56, Ricardo Oakes is the other defensive end. They'll play 4 linebackers, 52, Brendan Loya, 27, Paul Callaway, 50, Charles Ward, and 6, Ladere Jackson. Cornerbacks, number 7, DJ Warren, and number 4, Cedric Mack. And the safeties are number 5, Tanner Loya, and number 1, Chris Portis.
So we are set to go. The kickoff will travel left to right. The kicker for the Wildcats is 32, Tymier Culverson. Bucks will send deep. Watch the green shoes. That's Trey Corey, 22. Rocco Gianetti, 23. And Liam Perdue, 25. Trey will be up in the second line along with number 5. And that's Nyson Jones with the Red Sox. So Culverson will kick it right to left, and the Bucks will get the ball first here. Trying to break that little string they've had, these 2 straight losses, scoring only 7 points in each of those games when they had picked the offense up against Mount Pleasant and the week before that against Shady Side Academy.
One of the keys we thought in this game, Mike, was getting on the board first. Discussed that earlier today on the golf course with my son, who was on the coaching staff, and he said, if we can get them behind, early, get that lead again, make them play into our hand versus them controlling the game. So very important first possession here for the Burrell Bucks. So
are we waiting for 7 o'clock? I think that's what we're doing. It is 7 o'clock.
It's 1:18, so they're going to let the clock run down here.
Okay.
I guess they have no way to turn it off and
just start it back over. So we have a minute to kill.
Well, let me tell you about the golf game today.
Well, why don't you?
Shot
I thought you were going to tell me about the Schmiergas.
The Schmiergas, yes, Mike. We talked on the way down.
Eli Schmierga, number 43 for the Wildcats. Remember that.
His dad is a childhood friend of mine, Butchie.
How about that?
He's Dave now. He was Butchie then. And what did he call me on the way down?
Mickey.
I'm a Mickey.
You're Mickey in the neighborhood.
That's right. Yep. And 60 years since we used to spend time in his attic. His mom and dad, Olga and Will, are great. My parents are good friends with them. Would be up there listening to Mom's Mabley, 78 RPMs, and Richard Pryor. Look them up. And we were 8 years old.
What, wasn't Red Fox available?
He was there with Mom's Mabley. You're right. What am I talking about? Red did a couple appearances.
The only person that ever called me Mickey was Eddie Burdella at the bowling alley. He called me Mickey. That was it. That's the only time I ever got that. All right, Culverson is ready. Going to put the left foot into it, and we are underway at Churchman Stadium. It's Rocco Giannetti at the 10-yard line. Tries to swing it to the far side of the field, but he's being chased. Oh, they grab his face mask.
There's the penalty marker,
and there's the flag down. Well, that's going to help the Bucks as he's dragged down inside the 10-yard line. Good tackle there by Tyrone Paler, but the flag is down, and we'll see. Now, we also have a Wildcat down out at the 22-yard line.
Number 2, he's a starter.
And that's Nate Lucanish, and he is down. So we have all kind of crazy stuff going on here on the kickoff, Dane.
And, Mike, you know, I know they're probably trying to form a wall over there, but when you got to run 50 yards to get to the wall, why don't you just run 10 yards forward? You know? And
here's the thing we've been doing this year. It's been so warm, really. I mean, here we are, the 6th game of the season, and it still feels like it's September.
T-shirts.
Yeah. So we always hope it's a cramp when somebody goes down, but this one is not looking like that. So we'll have a minute to take care of that. I was talking to the guys in the other room, the PA guy, and he was telling me that in 1975, East Allegheny played up at Burrell, and that Gordon Jones played for East Allegheny. It's 1974. Thank you, George. He said 74 or 5, and they listened. They were in the cafeteria after the game. Everybody, both teams, listening to the Pitt game. So, and Gordon Jones, of course, ended up starring at Pitt. Was on the national championship team in 1976. Played for the Tampa Bay Bucks. One of the great players that ever played here.
This one time, Mike, before it was called East Allegheny, it was called Westinghouse High School. And it got confusing with the Westinghouse in Pittsburgh.
I got lots on that later with Frank Cortazzo's dad. Here is Perkins firing it over the middle, and it's caught by Omasinski up near the 35-yard line, and it'll be close to the first down, brought down by Brendan Loya.
Coming out throwing again. We did it last week against Freeport.
Let's see, they're going to make it 9.
Yeah, boy.
Nope, first down.
There they go.
So Hobbs makes the catch.
Loya on the tackle.
And it's first down Bucks. Yeah, Frank Cortazzo, the coach, is Frank Cortazzo III. His dad was Frank Cortazzo Jr. and was a big coach here at Westinghouse High School. And here goes Trey Corey through the middle, dancing up over the 40 and out to the 45-yard line. He had a big game against these guys last year when the Bucks beat the Wildcats at Buccaneer Stadium 22-14. Carried it 54 times.
If they watched that tape last year, they're in for a surprise.
Yeah, they're not going to know what this is, really.
He's not going to get it 54 times. He got it one time last week.
First down, Bucks at the 45. Corey the setback in those electric green shoes. He's going to get it again. Breaks the tackle, spins through there, but he's wrapped up and brought down by Brendan Loya, the senior, number 52.
Got back to the line of scrimmage that time. Again, Mike, it's important we sustain drives. And we always said, get on the board early.
2nd and 10. Bucks moving right to left. Just underway. First quarter. And Perkins going to throw a slip screen to Purdue. He's got it up over the 50, the 45, the 40. 35, and Purdue is dragged down.
Horse collared.
They grabbed him and brought him down at the 30-yard line, and it's another Bucks first down. Portis got him. Chris Portis, number 1, dragged him down. They're going to mark it. Do we have a flag down?
It should be, yeah. Mikey horse collared him.
Yep. It might not be the kind we want, though.
They horse collared him.
The ball's marked at the 30. It's a 25-yard gain if this all stands with no penalties. There are two officials talking to each other. There is a flag down, so let's see what it is. There's a 25-yard gain from the Burrell 45 to the East Allegheny 30, but let's see here.
We have to sort this out before we run the play.
It's a face mask against Burrell.
How the heck did that
and
happen?
a horse collar against
Okay,
East
so
Allegheny. They're going to wipe out. They're going to take this. Is this not going to count at all?
Wait a second.
They're going to. It's going to be offsetting penalties, and it's going to be second. We're going back to the 45-yard line.
Doggone it! So that play did never happen.
It did not. Now, a lot of times, if the face mask was 5, you could, you know.
Yeah, that's a break for East Allegheny, that's for sure. You know, I always say when this happens, run it again.
Good play there. We hadn't seen that one. Basically like a tunnel screen to Purdue. Second down, 10 again. Burrell at the 45.
Twins left and right.
And Perkins wants to run it. Perkins is going to be grabbed by the jersey. He barrels forward, though.
No whistle. Blow a whistle.
Now they finally do as he gets to the 47-yard line.
Perkins tackled by a host of cats. Get it to
3rd and 8 now for the Bucks.
Hi, Mike. That's a big play they took off the board.
First attempt for Perkins tonight. He's carried it 87 times this year. Yeah, it really is. 3rd and 8.
Smirga coming on the field late. He's a rushing end, Mike. Watch him at the end. They put him in there just to blitz.
He's an edge. You see him 43 down on all fours.
Yeah, they better pick him up.
On 3rd and 8. And they're going to run a draw to Corey. He's got a big hole. First down and more inside the 40. Corey spins to the 36-yard line. First down, Bucks.
They all keyed on Perkins that time, Mike, including Smirga. Everybody tackled in. There's any problem. He didn't have the ball.
15 yards for Trey. It's another Burrell first down.
Get Trey going, 3 for 26 so far. And again, the Burrell Bucks chewing up 4 minutes so far in this quarter.
Parker Logan's in the slot to the left this time.
Movement.
2 by 2. What's the penalty? Going to be offside against East Allegheny, I believe. That's the call. So 2 against them, charge for 20. And the Bucks have a 1st and 5.
Mike, it looks like a referee has gloves on.
He does have gloves on.
Which begs the question, why?
Don't know. Maybe he likes them. He throws a tighter spiral with them.
I guess.
Now this is Perkins going to keep it. Running to the near side of the field, inside the 25, and has the Bucks first down to the 22-yard line. As Chris Portis, the senior safety, comes up to make the stop. 5th first down on the drive for the Bucks, and they are now at the East Allegheny 22-yard line. 10 yards for Perkins.
I like what he did there, Mike. He grabbed on the Joe Martin and said, I'm going to follow you.
I'm following Joe. Well, that's a smart move. Joe can make some space.
So far, Mike, it's been a Burrell drive that they couldn't have scripted any better, taking up a lot of time on the clock and moving the ball in the process.
Joe at 5'11", 315. Perkins sprints right. He looks.
Open.
He's going to keep it. Cuts inside the Nomasinski block. He gets bent backwards as he gets maybe a yard or two down to the 21.
He had Kudre down in the corner, Mike, wide open.
Brendan Loya made the stop again, and Perkins will get a yard, we'll say. It'll be 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 for the 21.
Omasinski looks like a messenger tonight, Mike. He's bringing plays in, it looks like.
8th play of the drive for the Bucks. Clock winds to 7:07, first quarter. Perkins gives it to Corey. Corey tries to cut, keeps the legs moving, and drags a man down to the 15-yard line. It was Loya again making the stop. They're going to mark Trey just outside the 15. It's a gain of 6. And it'll be 3rd and 3 for the Bucks.
4 down territory, Mike?
Absolutely.
I agree.
Although I stand by Trey's ability to kick a field goal. I stand by that no matter what people say.
Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Let's not have to have that discussion. Let's get
not.
the first down. Trips to the right.
And when you get 2 guys running, that really helps. Perkins keeps it. Perkins has the first down.
And then some.
Spinning to the 10, and he's got a 1st and goal. Bucks at the Wildcats' 9-yard line.
Much more balanced tonight, too, Mike. 4 for Trey, rushing 4 for Antonio.
You wonder if the things we talk about with the coach on Thursday, does that translate sometimes on a Friday night?
Smirka back in a lot, replaces Oaks. Again, he's in there to actually have him playing nose guard now, Mike. That's interesting.
Oh, we saw that at Highlands for years with a lot the wrestlers.
Yeah, speed guy at the nose.
Emilio Seymour. 1st and goal. And we're going to do a pop pass over the middle. And it is caught. And it's a Burrell Bucks touchdown to Zach Kudre. It's got to be.
He is in.
What are we saying here? Now they want to have a discussion. Kudre right down at the goal line. And what's the call? Short of the goal line. Okay.
Wow. How
8
many,
yards.
Mike?
8.
George is looking on the replay for us right now.
Yeah. We had one of those in the middle school game the other night that was specious. 2nd and goal. Bucks just outside the goal line.
Just get up under center and push it in.
What an opening drive this would be, huh?
Yep.
Perkins going to sprint to the right.
Why?
Tries to get to the corner and does. Touchdown, Burrell Bucks.
That's why, Mike.
Oh, we got a marker down.
Gosh.
Hold the phone.
No. Way back in the end zone, Mike.
Maybe somebody stepped out of the back of the end zone, which would not matter because no one threw the ball. So let's see. Bucks are clapping. You know, back there, that might have been 12 men on the field, Dan, where that flag is. I've lost the ref. I've lost the white hat.
He's in the middle there somewhere.
He's in the middle of the pile. He's in the middle of Bucks. Let's see. Here he comes. He's emerged. A dead ball, unsportsmanlike, against East Allegheny.
Dead ball unsportsmanlike against the Wildcats.
So
on the kick, or do you go for 2, or what's the deal?
maybe they could put that on the kickoff, I believe. But the touchdown by Perkins, his 10th rushing touchdown of the year. And Corey is on to try the extra point. Brennan Green will snap it. Cruz Fenner holds it. Corey 8 for 9 this year. And they're jumping a lot. Snap, ball down. Corey's kick on the way, and it is good. At 4:57 first quarter, the Burrell Bucks have drawn first blood here at Churchman. It's the Bucks 7 and the Wildcats nothing.
Couldn't script it any better, Mike. Well, Joe Lucchino and his son Joseph proudly welcoming to Lucchino Insurance and Financial Group. Serving the 8K Valley for decades, Lucchinos are a broad-based financial advisory firm with a wide range of opportunities for both you and your business. You may not think you need life insurance when you're young, but that's actually the best time to get it. The right policy can help you pay expenses, grow wealth, and over time save money by locking in rates early. Joe and Joe always know. Stop in at 2318 Freeport Road in Natrona Heights or call 724-224-8908 or 724-905-7583. Why wait? Let Lucchino Insurance and Financial Group put you on the road to financial stability today.
Scoring.
Mike, you're right. They're going to put it on the kickoff.
Yep, 15-yard penalty. That's 35 yards already marked off against East Allegheny. 10 plays, 75 yards, 7 minutes and 3 seconds for the Bucks. What a drive to start the ball game.
Like I said, Mike, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Now it's up to the defense. Have been playing very well lately, but the thing that's concerning, I think, tonight is I think speed's given us a little bit of trouble this year, and this team's got speed.
Yeah, get it. Make sure we keep him from the outside.
Corey boots it and has his 3rd touchback of the year.
How about that? Well, Mike, the birdie finally picked us to win a game.
Really?
14-13. Under the heading, we finally agree with them.
Could happen.
And that's another heading of it's not as bad as our record indicates.
Wildcats 1-4, Bucks 1-4. Wildcats coming off the win. They broke a 6-game losing streak going back to last season. They only beat Valley last year for their 1-9.
Well, we have George here. He's going to reveal at halftime who the birdie is.
Or
stay tuned.
It's right. It's multiple, I'm sure.
That is a mystery that's been ever since I came to the AK Valley. That's been a mystery.
Since the 1930s, George says. Paul Calloway comes onto the field late for the Wildcats. Now they don't have last week against Deer Lakes they ran an unbalanced line. Now they're going. They put Loya in the backfield as an extra guard,
early too.
And they're going to run it. And this is Warren on the Wildcat, and Warren's got speed up over the 30, got a first down to the 34-yard line.
They did their homework there, Mike. They knew try to get us to the outside.
I think it was Logan Heekins that got to him. But Warren, and they do Wildcats. They go unbalanced up front. They have all kind of different formations. And that was good for 14 and a Wildcats first down.
Well, their basic offense is supposed to be number 4, Cedric Mack, quarterback. But again, it looks like they're going to the Wildcat again.
Their first series last week was.
Yep, DJ Warren. Here he goes.
Nope. And here he goes to the left side. Warren tries to sprint to the outside. And
he got held.
Omasinski makes the play.
Hey, somebody's helmet went off there.
Brings him down, but the flag is down back at the 30-yard line. And this is the thing that will get them sometimes are penalties and turnovers.
Masinski and Baroni on a stop.
DJ Warren, 5'8", 160, but
there you go, Mike.
He's a tough customer.
Holding from the point of the infraction, right?
Not if it's behind the line of scrimmage. So if it's a 34, we're going back to the 24. They changed that rule a couple years ago.
And we finally got the holding and the yardage straightened out with Bill Hartlip and every member of his staff I've seen since. We sit down. I always got to say the magic words. George Gatto said. And that's it.
Works for us. 1st and 20. Wildcats back now with their 24-yard
set offense. Back should be the quarterback, Ladar Jackson, the running back. The wideouts, Warren, Lawrence, Portis, and Miller, 7, 3, 1, and 8.
Hey, our spotter Ken Wood checks in. He is in Virginia with Zach and the kids, and he just wants to say hi. He's watching. He'll be back next week. And there is Aiden Kuhn bringing down
from behind
Warren, and he gets up really slowly.
East Allegheny's offensive line, left tackle 62, Anthony Carnisi, 68, Andy Dumas. Center is 56, Ricardo Oakes. Right guard is 50, Charles Ward. And the right tackle is 70, Antoine Peters.
2nd down and 26. Again, the Burrell defense has gotten better the last couple weeks, and
still susceptible to the outside.
The speed stuff, the stuff that worries you, but keep him in the pocket. All right, Cedric Mack is back there.
2nd and forever.
Sidecar is Jelani Hunt.
Wants to throw
Mack
deep.
is back. He's going to fire it deep. He's got Lawrence. He's got it. Lawrence down the sideline, all the way for an East Allegheny touchdown. 84 yards, but a flag is down. Hold the phone.
In the area of holding, Mike, 2 flags. 2 flags. Hold everything.
And that's what we tell you about that speed.
Can't let him get behind you. In our defense, Mike, the cornerback's 15, Nate Bigelow. Safety is Antonio Perkins, and the corner is Rocco Giannetti, number 23. Somehow the inside linebacker, Trey Corey, was in on that coverage, Mike. What's he doing out there? Yeah, look, Mike, the lineman went downfield.
Illegal man downfield. How do you do that when you're going to throw a long pass?
Obviously, he didn't get the message.
Didn't hold the water.
Yep.
So this is 5 more against the Wildcats.
And they're their own worst enemy right now, Mike. 5 penalties, 50 yards. And most importantly, that's an 84-yard penalty.
Oh, that's a big one there.
Yep.
My goodness.
Our Don Lyman, defensive end 60 is Aiden Kuhn. Nose guard is 69, Jacob Taylor. And defensive end 50, our guest this weekend on Inside Burrell Football was Weston Baroni. Did a great job. Showed us his cast.
2nd down in Turtle Creek.
And that's nearby.
Mack is back. Here they come. They're after him. Mack straightens up and he throws it downfield. Going to be a jump ball and nearly picked off by Giannetti at the 48-yard line. Almost looked like a punt. Giannetti and Perkins had double coverage on the intended receiver, Tanner Loya, but pass broken up. It'll be third down.
Linebackers for the Burrell Bucks tonight, 25 is Liam Purdue. Inside linebacker, 11, Hobbs Omasinski. The middle linebacker is 51, Logan Heekins. Inside linebacker, 22, Trey Corey. And the outside linebacker is number 8, Zach Coudray.
Oh, penalty against the Bucks this time.
Oh, man.
They're calling interference on a jump ball?
That's
Well, the
weak.
good news is it's not first down.
Boy, is that weak. How many yards?
Penalty out to the 27-yard. That's a 26 it should be. 15 yards. Not a first down, though. Not automatic in high school.
But you're right, Mike. Just watch the replay. It was a jump ball.
So it's 3rd and 15 now. Gives them another chance. Now, they say 1st and 10. It is not 1st and 10. The board has it first down. This is not automatic first down in high school. It would have to be roughing the passer.
They're going to correct that, Mike. They're coming in to correct it right now.
Was it roughing the passer?
No.
Is an automatic first down. First down.
So it was roughing the passer. I thought he said interference. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
No, roughing the passer, roughing the kicker, or roughing the holder are the only 3 things in high school that give you a first down.
Well, that's the one we didn't look at on the replay. I'll look at it tonight.
Here's Mack firing to Warren on the near side of the field. Get him out in space, but the Bucks get to him quickly and bring him off his feet. Liam Purdue goes down holding his ankle. Aiden Kuhn came out there, so did Hobbs Omasinski. But the gain is up to the 23-yard line.
It's good for 5, 2nd and 5,
Mike.
33.
Penalties are killing both teams.
Yeah, that really hurt. Let him out of dodge when it was 3rd and
Purdue
2nd and 31.
was limping. Now he has to run off the field. And he gets off.
Yeah, that didn't look like a cramp that time. That looked like he twisted his ankle on the way down.
Nissan Jones comes to replace him. Nice on.
Man, the handoff and busting through the middle and near the first down is Jelani Hunt up near the 38-yard line, and we'll see where they mark it. It is first down East Allegheny.
Jones and Kuhn on the stop.
First down for the Wildcats at their 39-yard line.
First down and 10.
Both teams have been their own worst enemies so far.
That's for sure.
Important game like this, you can't let that happen.
2:20 left, first quarter. Burrell leads at 7-0. Trips left this time. Mack and Hunt in the backfield, and Hunt gets it again right up the middle, but the Bucks are waiting this time. And Hunt gets hard, but good body lean by him to get it to the 42-yard line. Aiden Kuhn made the first contact. Also for the Bucks, 669, Jacob Taylor.
2nd and 7.
Kuhn has 4 tackles on his first drive. Another flag, Mike, in the backfield. What the heck?
These guys get paid by the flag tonight.
Maybe he's wearing the glove so he doesn't leave fingerprints.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike against East Allegheny.
Wow.
My goodness.
Someone took their helmet off, George said.
Okay.
Now this is 15 yards.
Yep.
Look, Mike, he still threw the helmet down. Look at this.
On the sideline?
Yeah. And he's the starting
That's 60,
guard.
68.
Yeah, Dumas.
Andy DeMuth. He's a freshman. They got a lot of young guys playing. So the 15 yards will bring it back to the 27. So the play is going to have to count here.
And Mike, you see this happen with young kids, and I tell you, it's just, as a coach, former coach, we don't like that because it's kind of like disrespecting your team. When you're throwing your helmet, it's like throwing your team on the ground.
So
well,
it's 2nd and 22, so the down does count.
great thing about freshmen, they'll be
They
soft.
become Al McGuire.
Yeah.
The great Al McGuire indeed. Now we go trips left this time. Bronte Lawrence is out there. He goes to the middle. And Mack is back. Mack throws it, and it's incomplete. Purdue was the closest man to the football. He was trying to get it to DJ Warren, but the rush by Corey that time hurried Mack, and he had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
Now, Mike, before the snap, Mack is kind of like in motion. He's allowed to do that, right?
Yeah, he's in the backfield, but he's got to be set before the ball snapped.
But you watched that last time when he said as long as two guys aren't moving at the
At
same
the same time, yeah.
We have our own Gene Steratore tonight. Georgia guy
George
will
is
be
here.
calling him for explanations.
We'll bring him in for trivia, too.
Yeah, he'll do better than I will.
Mack is back. He looks.
All day,
All
somebody got to
day.
put
Now
some
they rush
pressure
him.
on him.
Mack comes to the near side of the field. Now you got to watch the sticks here. Mack's going to carry it.
He's out of
and
bounds.
gets run out of bounds as he gets to the
Well
33-yard line. And we have an upset. I don't see a penalty marker.
How about that?
So they're going to mark Mack out at the 33. It's a 6-yard gain.
Say that 3 times fast.
I can't say it once. 4th and 16. And what will the Wildcats do? Are they going to punt it here? Cedric Mack's going to go back there, and again with him you have to watch. Man on the near side of the field, the gunner, is Dante Campbell, number 9. You got to watch him. He would be a guy that if they want to try some shenanigans. Now late onto the field is Jovan Hargrove, number 11. Back deep for the Bucks. Trey Corey to the near side of the field, and Liam Purdue to the far side. After all that, the Bucks may have held here with a 7-0 lead. Clock winding with 50 seconds.
Use up all the first quarter. You
And
punch
Mack
it.
punts it end over end.
Good
Bucks
hit.
just need to get out of the way.
Yep.
Let's let it go. And Chris Portis is on it for the Wildcats. At the 40-yard line, it'll be first down Bucks at the 40. At 44 seconds left first quarter, and the Bucks lead 7-0.
And both teams only have one possession. Like,
Seriously.
crazy, huh?
Well, Bucks had it for 10 plays. And 9 plays for East Allegheny. Good field position for the Bucks at their 40. They started the first drive at the 25 and marched at 75 on the way to a touchdown.
Again, like a nice sustained drive here would definitely help.
Always welcome. Bucks with 3 to the left this time. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Corey the setback. Corey gets it. And Corey around the right side, up over the 40 to the 46-yard line, following a block by Ryan Rusevich that time. Good gain that time of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Gain of 6, 2nd and 4.
31 yards for Trey here early on in the first period. See the Bucks in your picture there.
To be happy, just let the first
Yep.
quarter run out.
Looks like that's the case. The first quarter will come to an end here at Churchman Stadium, and the Burrell Bucks leading it by a score of 7-0. As a star football player at Burrell and the University of Pittsburgh and a healthcare professional for over 2 decades, chiropractor Seth Hornak knows what it takes to reach your goal of total wellness. At the Healthy U Factory in Lower Burrell, he's keeping up with all the latest technology to restore the body and fight disease. The Healthy U Factory features hot and cold tubs for muscle and joint therapy, oxygen jacuzzi tubs, infrared saunas, steam rooms, float tanks, massage chairs, and traction tables. They also offer red light therapy treatment as well as compression and hyperbaric therapies. The Healthy U Factory is located at 2869 Leechburg Road in Lower Burrell. Call Dr. Hornak today at 724-334-2225 to set up an appointment and get yourself on the road to a healthier you.
Mike, the author of 25, through the years, is next to me. George got a 25 years ago, Pete Cariotis, better known as a soccer player, threw a 19-yard touchdown to Ron Jeffries. The kicker is, see what I did there? He wasn't the quarterback. He was in a punt position, and they went on to win 24-0.
What year did this happen?
25 years ago, 2000.
2000. Who was coaching then, George? Was it still Tom Henderson, maybe? No.
Can you believe we say 2000 and 25 years
Yeah, that's
ago?
such a long time
Scary.
ago.
Oh, boy.
We start the quarter, and
Perkins
here
keeps
comes
it.
Perkins
He's
trying to get to
breaking
the outside. He
tackles.
breaks the tackle, still keeps
Still
it.
going. What an effort.
Perkins still has it. And
What?
Perkins gets a look at that bench over there.
What an effort.
What a play by Perkins. He gets the first down out of bounds in front of the Bucks bench.
Boy, oh boy, how many did he get there? He got hit 10 times.
He did.
Some guys hit him twice.
He came back for more. At the East Allegheny 47, so that's the greatest 7-yard run you've ever seen in your life. 7 Burrell first downs already. First and 10. East Allegheny crowd here on this side of the field is quiet. Bucks taking them out of the game so far. They give it to Corey. And Corey with a convoy and a head of steam inside the 45 and delivers some punishment down to the 41-yard line. The brunt of that punishment was taken by Ladar Jackson, not Lamar Jackson. And we have a buck down. Looks like it's Jacob Taylor.
6-yard gain.
And that's been really a big thing for Burrell this year, is that they've been hit with injuries a lot, mostly to skill guys.
Wide receivers,
But they've been able to keep their linemen healthy, and now Taylor is down here.
6 for 43 for Trey Corey. In the year 2000, Mike, we celebrated the turn of the century together. We were at Gippers. Remember, we were guest host at Gippers. What a night. They actually closed the joint.
Literally.
By the way, while we have a second, Mike, calling all soccer players. I talked about Cariotis earlier.
Cariotis, yeah.
His brother Andrew is the coach here at Burrell. We're looking for developing our kicking program here at Burrell. We've had great success at other schools. John Boucher is our kicking coach here. I recruit him. He trains them. We have built over the years what we call 2+2+2 system. And the program basically is anyone from 6th grade up, we'll take you, we'll train you. We want to have everybody every 2 years spaced out so that we have kickers and punters. John brings everybody in from all over the place program-wise. So if you're interested, my phone number, call me, Mike Choma, 724-472-2180. I always talk about scholarships, not win or losses, and scholarships are being given to kickers. Well, we got movement.
77, Stephen Wilson's entered the game at right tackle, replacing Taylor, senior. And we'll see. He held his water that time. It wasn't him. Offside on the Wildcats. That's going to be a first down for the Bucks, I believe.
By the way, if you don't believe me, ask the kid from Fox Chapel. He's got a scholarship to Georgia, free ride. He's going to go down there and kick. And again, we will train you. John has programs all the time. Do a lot of things off season on Sundays. He brings in guys from all over the place. And again, great way to get on the field if you're young, become a kicker.
First down, hand it to Corey now, and Corey's hit hard. They got him low that time, down at the 36-yard line. Gain of a yard, I'd say. 2nd and 9. Bucks moving left to right here in the second quarter. They lead at 7-0. 11-12 to go in the first half. Corey again off the left side, cuts it, gets in there and gets inside the 35 to maybe the 34.
Looks like the Burrell Bucks are trying to impose their will here, Mike.
Charles Ward, senior, number 50 in there for East Allegheny.
Give him a couple.
Third down, 7 to go.
All right, Mike. 4 down territory?
Absolutely. Bucks with a 7-0 lead.
Great mind thinking alike here. It's a whole new world with kicking and everybody going for it on 4th down.
Perkins rolling right. He looks. Perkins going to keep it. He's got some room over there. Now he fires it, and it's incomplete. It was Parker Logan that was the intended receiver. Cedric Mack was covering him. I thought Perkins could have taken that and got the first down with it.
It would have been close, that's for sure. So what are we going to do here? 4th down.
At the 34, it is 4th and 7. They're not going to play. Don't forget a flag.
A flag. What's going on now? Coaches on the field, too.
Yeah, Frank Cortazzo having a word.
Could have been holding, defensive holding.
Oh, no, we don't. Ineligible downfield against the Bucks. Penalty is declined. Okay. Yeah, if he would have run it, there wouldn't have been that penalty.
True that.
So now a 4th down play. Bucks this year on 4th down, 6 for 13. Which is a pretty good number considering a lot of them haven't been 4th and 1s. Let's put it that way. They did score their touchdown on 4th and 1 last week, Perkins. Bucks taking some time here. I don't know if they may be looking to get a timeout as Antonio Perkins is just standing with
I think you're right, Mike.
Coach Girardi.
Do we have a 40-second clock?
And now, no, there isn't one. Okay, Coach Girardi does call timeout. That's the first timeout for Burrell.
Timeout, Bucks.
All right, let's talk about Pittsburgh Paws Pet Resort. If you're planning a vacation, you're just looking for someone to keep an eye on your pet for the day, look no further than Pittsburgh Paws Pet Resort. Pittsburgh Paws, located just a half mile off Route 28 in Trent Heights, with plenty of room to run in a beautiful country setting. Pittsburgh Paws, family owned and operated. They offer dog and cat boarding, a self-service dog wash, and doggy daycare. Your dogs will be placed in a supervised, high-security indoor-outdoor play yard. Your pup will be assessed for temperament and play style and placed with the perfect group. Call Pittsburgh Paws today at 724-888-7297 or check them out at pittsburghpaws.com. Pittsburgh Paws Pet Resort, Pittsburgh's premier family-owned and operated pet care facility.
It's a tongue twister.
It's a tongue twister, but I got through it.
Book loves that, by the way.
By the by, great job yesterday, Wednesday, by the middle school. They defeated Freeport 20-0. Frankie Girardi threw a 65-yard pass. Mike?
It was 62, and he had the greatest 0-yard completion I've ever seen. You had to see it to believe it. Getting out of trouble and making the play. So here we go, 4th down. Perkins going to run a quarterback draw, and they are waiting for him. That didn't work. 3 blue shirts are there, and a big stop by East Allegheny, and the Bucks turn it over on downs.
Nobody was fooled on that one. By the way, I recruited 2 kickers out of the middle school, so we got 2 there. We're looking for some more. Soccer players are ideal. By the way, if you're a soccer player, we just need to come on Wednesday. You play soccer all week. Come down Wednesday night, kick up balls Friday night. You be the star. Again, my number, Mike Choma, 724-472-2180. John told me I must get him kickers. He wants people to work with. This is how you develop a program. Teams don't win, programs win. Unless you're Monte Christian. I didn't say that.
Was that allowed?
I just thought across my mind.
It just came out. It's a fleeting moment. So here go the Wildcats. Let's see what they can do after stopping Burrell on 4th down. First down at the 36. And Mack
right to the air.
Wants to throw it. Here they come after him. Mack throws it. It is incomplete.
Almost.
Good coverage that time by Rocco Giannetti covering DJ Warren. 2nd and 10.
And he was stride for stride with him, and Warren is a sprinter.
Mack 1 for 4 so far through the air tonight. 2nd and 10 for the Wildcats on their 36. Burrell leads at 7-0. First half here at Churchman Stadium.
And we've had some long games, Mike, because a lot of balls been thrown and incomplete. A little confusion on defense here. Purdue and Coudray switch sides.
Ronte Lawrence is the sidecar, and he gets
Comes a blitz.
Mack fires it, deflected, incomplete.
Nice job that time.
That was tipped by Heekins. He almost intercepted that. 3rd and 10.
And again, East Allegheny had a tight game last week. Looks like we're heading the same direction here tonight.
Yeah, they won that game on the road, too. Up at Deer Lakes, boy, how they have fallen in a year. They were hit the hardest by graduation of any team in the Allegheny 7, I think, and it's showing.
Trips left this time. Warren up to the right.
3rd down, 10.
You're trying to single him up, Mike. Here comes the blitz.
Empty.
Corey's on it.
Corey's coming, and here is Mack rolling, looking, late across the middle, tipped, incomplete. It was tipped by Warren, hit the ground, bounced up to Portis, couldn't hold on. It's 4th down.
And Trey Corey brought the heat that time, Mike. That's what you have to do. Get up in his face.
And they're turning him loose after the quarterback here in this game.
Mack only 5'9", 155. That kind of pressure.
He plays a lot bigger than that, though. He is terrific.
Yep.
He's terrific. So it's 4th down.
A little confusion with East Allegheny. Are they going to punt?
Well, if I were the Bucks, I'd leave the defense on the field right here, to be honest with you.
And remember, Mack is the punter. 60 late to get on the field. Damon Ford.
The Bucks send Purdue and Corey back. Charles Ward snaps it. He's going to throw it. Told you. Got a man wide open. It's on the sideline. It's Warren. No, it's Portis. And it's a first down. You can't
called it, Mike.
You can't let that happen there. You just can't. That the defense needed to be on the field there. What a play, though. Mack to Portis, first down.
And that's the kind of thing, Mike, that get a team started. We had a pin back deep, and now they're in our territory at the 36-yard line.
28 yards on that one, on the fake punt.
And nobody within 10 yards of him, Mike. And, you know, he's the gunner on the play. Usually cover that gunner. Joshua Jefferson late on the field, 75.
First down at the 36.
Blitz coming again. Oh, they jumped this time.
And Jelani Hunt the back this time, and now the Bucs jump offside. Probably a little thrown after that. Mistakes will do it.
And
they come in different forms.
Yeah,
Mistakes come in different forms, and that one came in the way of being faked out on a fake punt. They're going quickly on 1st and 5, and it gives to Jelani Hunt.
He gets slammed in there.
Barrels through the hole and gets close to a first down at the 27-yard line.
Kuhn down there along with Omasinski.
And Baroni, also 50. Second and 1, we'll call it, 4-yard pickup. 12 yards on the ground for Jelani Hunt tonight as they're rotating their backs. Cedric Mack, now he splits Hunt out on 2nd and short. This is quarterback draw formation. Yep, gonna throw it. And he fires it, and it's incomplete. The closest man to it was Perkins.
Yeah, nobody was even turned their backs, Mike. And out in the flat, wide open was Hunt. Never even looked his way.
3rd and 1.
Nobody, and I mean nobody, guarding.
And obviously 4-down territory for Frank Cortazzo. Former head coach at South Allegheny. He's halfway to coaching all the Alleghenies.
And we have them all. There's a west and a north.
And the former coach here that he replaced, Don Pecora, is his cousin. 3rd and a long one. Hunt is the setback. And Mack wants to throw it. Sideline, he's got a man. It's a first down to DJ Warren. Steps out of bounds at the Burrell 20. First down, East Allegheny.
Keeps the drive alive.
7 yards to DJ Warren. Boy, they're setting up the hitch and go over there, too.
Tanner Loya splits out to the left.
Oh, you see the red on the poles. They've entered the red zone. And Max pass to Warren. Breaks a tackle inside the 10. He's knocked down there, and it's going to be first down. We'll see. They're going to put it at the 11. As they say, he came back, so it's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's interesting, Mike. You're right there. Got the red lights on the pole for the red zone.
Opponents this year in the...
You can see it, Mike.
Yep. 80% they've scored against Burrell this year in the red zone. 14 touchdowns in 20 trips. A couple of field goals. And the Bucs have stopped the opponents 4 times. Mack, near side this time. Got a man into the corner, and diving to the end zone is Loya. And that is an East Allegheny touchdown.
We let him off the hook too many times, Mike.
Tanner Loya. And the fake punt was the difference. And East Allegheny is a conversion away. Now, they missed an extra point last week. And we'll see if they just go for 2 on this. Now they're counting up the guys here, and I think they're huddling up to go for it. They are. They're going for 2. It was Culverson that was the kicker last week, and he missed it, so they're just going to go for 2 here.
And the lead.
Mack
the pass.
Throws it, and a diving try by Warren. He's got it. What a play by DJ Warren down at the turf to catch it, and East Allegheny leads at 8-7.
Thought he pushed off prior to the catch, Mike.
It looked like they were on different pages together to start with there. But East Allegheny has the lead. Computer or cell phone problems need a quick fix? Call or stop by the local expert in computer and cell phone repairs at Bill's Computer Repairs and More. Located at 3036 Leechburg Road across the street from St. Margaret Mary's Church, Bill Clems offers computer repairs, sales, web design, graphics, security camera installation, mobile phone, and tablet repairs. Most importantly, all repairs are done on site, no shipping your device out and waiting for it to be returned. We won't be able to live stream tonight's game without Bill's expertise. Call him today, 724-212-7516.
That drive only took 2 minutes and 13 seconds, Mike. How many yards on the pass?
It was an 11-yard touchdown pass from Mac Taloya.
And Warren did push off on a two-point conversion.
Well,
they didn't call it.
Right.
All right, Mike. Burrell has to get back in it.
And that came after the first part was when they stopped Burrell on the fourth down. Then they were stopped, and then they faked the punt. And so two really big momentum-shifting plays there, both going East Allegheny's way. And the Bucks find themselves down 8-7, and that's offside. Culverson thought about it, stopped, hesitated, and everybody on the right side of the line was across. So that's 5 more. That is 75 yards in penalties against East Allegheny already.
And they're winning. What was that famous quote? He who hesitates
is offside.
Hopefully is lost, too. By the way, top 5 and 3, Mike, have not changed. Avonworth 1, Imani Christian 2, North Catholic 3. Remember, they're playing each other tonight. Elizabeth Forward is 4, Southmoreland is 5, and Hopewell is out of the top 5.
So the kick will be from the 35-yard line. Here's another one. If I were the Bucks, I'd move their guys up. This is not going to go back where the deep men are.
That is true.
And there it is, bouncing. And it's picked up by Nyson Jones at the 28-yard line. Up over the 35. And Jones finally wrestled to the turf at the 38 to 39-yard line. And that's where the Bucks will start, 1st and 10.
Good field position for them.
7:40 left in the first half.
Big game hunting tonight, Mike. We've already mentioned North Catholic and Monty Christian. Central Catholics at North Allegheny. Another battle of unbeatens. Upper St. Clair's at Peters. Thomas Jefferson at Bell Vernon. How about this one? Aliquippa at Newcastle.
Whoa. First down, Burrell at their 39. This is Trey Corey barreling through the middle, up over the 40 to the 42-yard line. Charles Ward down there again for the Wildcats. The gain is 3.
And Avonworth, Mike, their schedule is amazing. They play at Central Valley tonight. Unbeaten, number 1 in the state, by the way, now.
Trips right for the Bucks this time.
They moved again.
They did. It's offside. That wasn't even going to be the snap. That was just the first part, and then look over to the sidelines.
I don't know if it was Antonio's count or they're just jumpy.
5 more against the Wildcats. Well, they're certainly ready to play. There's no question about that. 2nd and 2 now for Burrell at the 47, trailing at 8-7.
If you ever want to go deep, here's the play to go deep on. Trips out here to the right.
Oh, Masinski's the lonesome end up on the top of the screen. Perkins there. Got him again in the backfield, and he's going to be hit and dropped. They're going to give him forward progress to the 45. And that play was messed up by 43. Eli Schmierga.
Butchie's kid. I think, Mike, he's in there the key on the quarterback. You got to give him forward progress.
It's the 45. They're going to mark it to 44 and a half. The 44. Okay. Now it's 3rd and 5. Bucks going backwards. Well, the Bucks need to make a play to change the momentum back because it all belongs to the Wildcats right now. Perkins will throw it. Has time. Now he's in trouble. Sprints out of there. Here he comes to the middle. Tries to get to the near side of the field. And does. And gets the first down to the 50-yard line.
See where they mark him, Mike.
They're going to give him the 49. I think it's enough. I didn't see who it was from Burrell. They had a chance to hit a guy in the back, and they didn't. And
pulled up.
Yeah, and that saved the play. Let's see.
They're saying no.
Isn't there a chip in the ball?
It's right at the.
We could know and
let's measure at least.
They're going to look at it. Yeah, they're going to bring the chains out. The old-fashioned way. This will go faster than the chip in the ball.
Going to give him 5 on that play.
Well, we got to see. We got to see if he made it or not.
That would be 6.
No. If he made it, it's 5. If he didn't, it's 4.
The guy that didn't realize it was East Allegheny one time is going to argue over a yard with me. All right, let's keep our stats official.
He can't have 5 if it's not first down.
Well, let's hope it's first down. The old stretcheroo.
And
can we see
first
it?
down. 5-yard game, by the way.
5 yards on the play. Thank you very much, Michael. 8 rushes now, 29 yards. Yeah, big first down. 5:39 to go here in the first half. Lots of sustained drives, except that last one was 2:31 for East Allegheny.
First down, Bucks on their 49-yard line. They huddle on the sideline here.
And I think philosophy-wise, Mike, it's keep the ball out of East Allegheny's hands, huh?
Think so. It's got to score 2. Those are the.
We had a good game plan against Freeport last week. We
sure
spread
did.
the field on them. This time we're tight formation.
Perkins spins. They are ready for him tonight. Tries to get outside of the right and can't. Boy, Ronte Lawrence, just like a dog on a bone right there, would not let Antonio Perkins get away from him.
Maybe we go back to spreading them out a little bit, Mike. They're clogging the middle up now. Parker Logan checks in for Kudre. Looks like they're shuffling plays, Mike.
It might be. 2nd and 11. Bucks in no hurry. Huddling even, which they don't normally do. This is Corey. Tries to get to the right. Does. Skips one tackle. Breaks one. And gets swung around and thrown back just as he gets into East Allegheny territory by Ladar Jackson.
And enthusiastic that time.
4 yards to the 48. And now it's 3rd and 7.
10 rushes, 52 yards for Trey Corey. Big third down play for both sides, Mike, as the clock continues to turn. 3:55 to go in the half. And it's homecoming.
It is. Perkins 2 for 3 through the air. Had a long completion call back.
Uh-oh. Again, no flag, procedure. And not having a 40-second clock, Mike, throws you.
3rd and 12 now.
Becoming our own worst enemy again, Mike.
Perkins now laid onto the field. Boy, there is no rhythm to this at all right now. This is just slow and plodding, and that's not the way they do things. They got to pick up the pace a little bit just for their own.
Fabian Wilson Jr. making his first appearance tonight.
Perkins,
nothing going.
There's nothing there. Sprints left. Now he throws it, and it is caught but out of bounds. Purdue caught it, but he's out of bounds.
Put him in bounds for the play there.
And it'll be 4th down.
Burrell going to punt for the first time tonight, huh?
4th and 12.
And left 3:19 on the clock for East Allegheny.
8-7, Wildcats by a single point, making the 2-point conversion there on their touchdown. Same thing they did last week against Deer Lakes. They missed the extra point kick in the first half and then went for 2 on the second one. Chris Portis is the deep man, and now Corey is going to punt it and gets it on the ground. That's going to be a beauty.
Do not touch it. Do not touch it.
That's going to be a beauty. Inside the 10.
Let it roll, baby.
Going to roll dead at the 5-yard line. What a punt by Trey Corey. 48-yard punt.
Giving assist to Joshua Taylor. Mike, he was down there waving it down.
Yeah. It's the longest, matches his longest punt of the year. So they're going to say it's at the 6. It'll be first down Wildcats.
And Mike, they're dangerous anywhere on the field, though. They're just going to
especially with that speed, yes. Yep. 3:05 to go. First half, 8-7 Wildcats.
Can't let anybody get behind you here, Mike.
Defense needs to make a play here. Give the offense a short field.
Corey's actually back as a twin safety now.
Jelani Hunt is the setback. And Mack back. Time. Fires. Oh, broken up.
Intercepted.
Beautifully by Rocco Gianetti covering DJ Warren.
Had Rocco on an island. He held his own that time.
Mack now 5 for 12, but for 61 yards.
You know, they want to go to air 3 times. Maybe they'll give us
save us some time
yep.
and a good field. You may need that sometime. Mack.
Wait.
Oh, he might be in trouble. Spins out of there. They're holding Aiden Kuhn. And Mack, here he comes to the near side of the field.
Look at this, man.
15, 20, 25. First down out of bounds at the 29-yard line. He had a handful of Kuhn's jersey. But
no flag.
We can't complain about the penalties. They have 80 yards in them already, and we're still not winning. It's first down. That is a 24-yard run. 6 first down for EA here. And that gets him out of dodge and gets him some field. 2:50 to go, first half. They put the little bunch to the right. Warren splits outright. Loya is the receiver to the near side of the field. And they give it to Amar Everett. The ball, and he squirts out across the 30, and then the Bucks push him out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Corey was over there.
Gianetti and Bigelow.
They really rotate their running backs. 2nd and 6.
Stops the clock at 2:43.
Everett again, the running back. Sidecar with Mack. Loya and Warren, the receivers.
He gets on
Mack
a blitz.
Looking. Fires. Loya had it, lost it. They're going to call Bigelow for interference.
You know, Mike, that used to be the old shielding, face shielding. That's not supposed to be a penalty anymore.
Looked like they both had a hold of each other's merchandise. I don't know. But that's 15 yards, and that's plenty for a first down. $40 yards and penalties on the Bucks, which is also too much, but it pales in comparison to the 80 on the other side. More flags than June 14th.
And don't forget, East Allegheny gets the ball to start the second half.
Exactly. First and 10 at the 49.
I would keep throwing it up there. They're getting the calls.
And then
run it.
Give is to Everett again, and Everett with
how about the
big yardage inside the Burrell 40.
Again with the helmet off, Mike. Look, he keeps taking the helmet off. What is he doing?
And knocked out of bounds. I don't know. That's Andy Demuth. And again.
Second time, Mike. He might be gone for the game. Yeah.
A second unsportsmanlike, I think, might be all for him.
Yeah.
So let's wait and see what the calls are here.
I do not understand this at all. He's off the sidelines, Mike, and
he is ejected.
Ejected.
His second unsportsmanlike, and that's all for Andy Demuth.
Now in high school, yeah, he has to leave the field. And Mike, he's taking everything off as he goes off the field.
It looks like Ned Braden in Slapshot.
I'm telling you.
So they're going to give the gain, the gain on the run by Everett.
What now?
They're discussing the situation on the sideline with Coach Cortazzo.
5'10", 250-pound
It looks like
freshman. What is going on here?
The one official has a book out, and it's almost like soccer. He's got to book him, and that's what's happening.
But where are they going to mark the ball? Explain that.
They got the ball at the 49, so they're giving the run and then the 15-yard penalty afterwards. It's still 1st and 10 because he made the yardage. And it looks like how they have it.
Hell, good luck to us.
Yeah. And they're having a long discussion down there.
But interesting, the former WPL team, Albert Gallatin, is off to a 5-0 start.
Yeah, I didn't count them in my list because they don't play a full schedule.
They're playing Allegheny, Maryland tonight.
That's
another
why.
Allegheny.
That's
all right.
So he gained to the 37.
And then the 15 yards comes after that?
It was a 14-yard gain. My contention is that should be during the play, and the 15-yard penalty should be from the line of scrimmage, and the play shouldn't count.
Right.
Am I wrong about this?
Let's see.
And the signal's just. And marking the 15 from the end of the run. Now, if they can say that it was post-play, that's one thing. And they still only marked 14 yards, by the way.
Whoa, man.
13. They marked a 13-yard penalty from the 39.
Unbelievable.
So they get 1st and 10. It's basically like it didn't happen. And they give again is to Everett. They like what they're seeing out of him. He's getting some big yardage, gets a 1st down inside the 45 to the Bucs 40-yard line.
Perkins and Kuhn on a stop. A lot of standing around tonight, too, Mike.
Yeah, it's just that there's been no flow, really. 11-yard gain for Everett on that one.
For either team, really. But East Allegheny come out a little pep in their step at 2:12 to go here in the first half, leading 8-7.
They need to pick it up, and they have that ability. But I think they really like the runs Everett's giving them. They're going to try it again. The Bucs are waiting, and Omasinski says no, and Baroni with the cleanup. Well, Hobbs came shooting through there that time. And the loss is a big one, back to the 48-yard line, a 7-yard loss.
East Allegheny has timeouts remaining. The clock ticks to 1:35.
2nd and 17. 8-7 Wildcats.
And Mack looking at the sidelines.
Purdue shows blitz. Now he peels off. And here's Mack back, and he slings it over the middle, and it's caught by Portis. Well, the Bucs went for the interception and didn't get it. That was Perkins that went for the interception, but Portis caught it behind him.
Giannetti made the touchdown-saving tackle, but they're back in business, Mike, at 1:13 to go.
Down to the Bucs' 22-yard line. It's a 26-yard gain.
They got a hold here, Mike.
Or hope they miss the extra point.
Let's hold here.
54 yards through the air receiving for Portis tonight. 1st down at the 22.
And that was a bullet that time.
That was. and Perkins had a beat on it.
Somebody called timeout.
Burrell did, I think.
Yep.
So the Bucks take their second timeout at 49 seconds left of the first half.
Well, the Wires Zone is your largest independent Verizon wireless franchise in America. Our stores offer competitive prices on today's most popular smartphones and devices, available on the best network with award-winning customer service. And now blazing fast and reliable internet is available in your area with Verizon 5G Home. With a simple, no-hassle setup, you can install it yourself, and plans are available for as little as $35 a month. Buck fans, your Wires Zone locations are at 100 Trenton Bridge Road in the Aldi Plaza in New Kensington, or 397 Hyde Park Road across from Kiski High School in Leechburg, or visit wirelesszone.com for more details. So what are they discussing over there, Mr. Pavlik?
Defensively or the referees?
Probably a little bit of both.
Probably a little bit of both. I'm not sure what the refs are discussing. Burrell's trying to figure out a way to stop these guys.
Well, they're getting plenty of face time tonight.
Yeah, they have thrown a lot of flags. 95 yards in penalties against the Wildcats in the first half, and they lead 8-7. First down at the 22, 49 seconds left.
Maybe get that turnover now, Mike.
And Mack is rolling. He looks. He fires, and it's incomplete. Portis was his intended receiver. Didn't like what he saw, and he threw it in the dirt. 2nd and 10.
You call for it against Mount Pleasant.
The turnover. Can we have one?
Mike, George just looked about Allegheny, Maryland. Guess what their nickname is?
The Gators.
The Campers.
The Campers.
They're deep in the mountains.
It's beautiful. Gander Mountains, our top sponsor. 2nd and 10. We're as far away from that as we can be right now. Mack steps into it. He fires, and it is Loya. Touchdown. What a catch by Loya going up to High Point. His second of the game, and the Wildcats extend the lead. .22 yards. And they do it with 35 seconds left in the first half.
That's a backbreaker, Mike.
Yeah, that hurts.
Is that Loya again?
Yes, sir.
Second time tonight? Will they go for 2 again? The answer is yes.
14-7. And again, Everett is a setback, and now they're just going to throw
play,
the
Mike.
pass over to the corner, and Portis caught it. Portis, with the size advantage, over top of Giannetti, pulls it in for the 2-point conversion. He hit Warren the first time, he hits Portis this time.
Can't think of a worst case scenario, Mike.
And now it's 16-7.
So they have a 2-score lead now on top of it, Mike.
For all your legal service needs, call attorney Gino Peluso at 724-339-8710. A former prosecutor for 9 years, attorney Peluso has been helping the people of the AK Valley get what they deserve for 45 years. Specializing in wills and estates, powers of attorney, living wills, preliminary hearings, and bankruptcy law. Attorney Peluso serves as a debt relief agency, helping people file for relief under the bankruptcy code. For all your legal service needs, contact the decades-long supporter of local high school sports, attorney Gino Peluso, 724-339-8710, or visit his website, attorneypeluso.com. Let his experience work for you, and let's go Bucks.
We have been our own worst enemy, Mike. Again, on the road in conference play, we can't commit costly penalties and allow players to get behind you.
The fake punt turned the game.
That's truer words is never spoken, my friend. Now, can the Burrell Bucks recover? We talked about seniors laying cornerstones. They're going to have an uphill battle here in the second half.
So Culverson will kick it. And he hits it on the ground. And it's going to be nice on again at the 27. Up over the 30, the 35. Pile moves. Nice on won't go down until he gets to the 42-yard line. Good return for him. The Bucks have 27 seconds to do something about it.
Well, Mike, I would at least attempt to throw it downfield just to show
I think they have to.
we're not going to go quietly into the night.
I think they have to. We have the very important business of the 50-50 ticket getting picked behind us right now, and we got a little guy here that has everything under control. It's a red ticket. Half of the people are happy. Perkins
He is going to go to the air
rolls
here.
left and fires, and it's caught out at the East Allegheny 47-yard line, pulled in by Kudre. And that's a first down for the Bucks. Clock stops while they move the chains. Burrell only has one timeout left. 11 yards. Perkins, flag down, throws it, intercepted. Diving to the turf is Ladar Jackson. And I'm not sure if he has it, but we'll see what the penalty is as well. I think the penalty's on Burrell. The pass is incomplete. All right. So now we have a caucus at the 43-yard line, and we'll see if we get this settled. Ladar Jackson down at the turf. The ruling is incomplete.
15 penalties here in the first half, Mike.
Holding? How is that? He threw the flag before the play happened. He threw the flag down here as if it was an alignment penalty before the play happened, and they come up with holding on that? Right at the number at the 5 at the 50-yard line. And a 10-yard penalty against Burrell. My goodness.
We're going to have to get these guys after cards.
From the 43.
And that's going to be the final play of the half.
And that is Corey running it up to the 49-yard line. And the Bucks will, after that 6-yard gain, will wrap it up. So that's going to be the end of the first half here at Churchman Stadium in North Versailles. And it's been all Wildcats since an early Burrell run. Your score at the break, East Allegheny 16, the Burrell Bucks 7. We'll be back with the Burrell Band, and we'll have them for you right after this. Charlie Morton starting Sunday. He's going to pitch one inning and retire. Yeah.
Who sells the 50-50 tickets? Who sells the 50-50 tickets? They're done selling. Oh, they're done already? Yeah. Okay.
Joining us from Marlboro, Pennsylvania, please welcome the Burrell Buccaneer Marching Band. Burrell's 2025 program is entitled Feed the Machine, featuring the songs Paranoid Android, Clocks, Iron Man, Feed the Machine, and London 1856. We are proud to present drum majors Caitlin Zanella, Logan Shank, Aubrey Turk, and the Burrell Buccaneer Marching Band. Caldwell, Nate Stansky, and Brian Wolfman, the Burrell Buccaneer Marching Band would like to thank the Burrell band parents, administrators, and school board members for their continued support. Ladies and gentlemen, the Burrell Buccaneer Marching Band.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for this year's homecoming celebrations. Our first candidate this evening is Addison Bernhardy, who is accompanied by Dylan McCaskey. Her parents are Kim and Brian Bernhardy. Throughout high school, Addison has been actively participating in various activities, including captain of the cheer squad, musical, choir, art club, class cabinet, student council, and BLP. After graduation, she plans to attend Pitt Greensburg for 4 years to pursue a degree in occupational therapy. Her aspiration is to transfer to the main campus for her graduate studies. Addison will miss cheering at Friday Night Lights, participating in musicals, and her wonderful teachers. She would also like to express her gratitude to her mom for supporting her throughout it all and being her #1 fan. Her dad for always being there to make her laugh and smile. And her boyfriend for being the best friend and for always being there when she needed him most. Good luck, Addison. Our next candidate this evening is Lily Bowman, accompanied by her mother, Susie. Her father is Patrick Bowman. Throughout her high school journey, Lily has participated in lots of activities here at East Allegheny, including volleyball, serving as co-captain of the cheer squad, leading the color guard as a captain, performing in musicals, being a member of the National Honor Society, participating in the Golden Triangle Performance Ensemble, and an active member of the art club. After graduation, Lily plans to attend a 4-year university to major in early childhood education. She will cherish the friendships and memories created at East Allegheny. She would like to say thank you to her biggest inspiration, her mom. Thank you to her hero, her dad, and thank you to a built-in best friend, her brother. And a big thank you to all of her friends who have helped her through all of this. Good luck, Lily. Next, we have Sam Breyer, accompanied by Rachel DiFrancesco. Sam's parents are Jim and Carrie Breyer. She is active in many activities as well, including marching band, concert band, choir, musical productions, EATV, art club, and the National Honor Society. After graduation, Sam aspires to attend Penn State to study meteorology, with the goal of working for either NASA or the National Weather Service, and perhaps even engaging in storm chasing in the future. Upon completing her studies, Sam will greatly miss playing in the stands during football games and performing at halftime. She will also cherish the daily interactions with her friends and favorite teachers. Sam would like to thank her parents for supporting her through her whole career and her friends for sticking with her even when she's being annoying. Good luck, Sam. Our next candidate is Lamaya Carnese, accompanied by her brother. Her father is Lee Carnese. During high school, she participated in basketball, soccer, the art club, the Spanish club, and the Alliance Club. After graduation, graduation, Lamaya plans to attend Slippery Rock University to study biology, followed by pre-veterinary studies. One thing she will truly miss about East Allegheny is seeing her brother in the hallway and annoying him. She will miss him dearly. Lamaya wants to thank her family for always supporting her and being so helpful throughout her whole life and the 4 years of high school. Good luck, Lamaya. Our final candidate this evening is Savannah Page. Savannah is being escorted by her sister, Tanasia Jackson. Her dad is Deshaun Page. Along with her studies at East Allegheny, Savannah helps coach the EA Youth Cheer Team. She wants to study pre-law at IUP and become a criminal defense lawyer. She will miss the memories she had created with the people she has met here. She will miss the great advice that Miss Zekas, Miss Taylor, and Miss Crystal have all given her. She will also miss Mr. Farrell for being so understandable and helpful throughout the years she has spent with him. Savannah's favorite person ever is her older sister, Tanasia. She has helped her overcome so much, and she's always wanted to be like her. She's such a positive person and would help anyone. Savannah says, love you, sissy. Good luck, Savannah. Please welcome back East Allegheny's 2024 homecoming queen, Michaela Mitchell. Michaela is currently a freshman at Choma University and is majoring in psychology. She says life after college has been a big adjustment, but also very exciting. She is learning how to be more independent and staying on top of her assignments. Her advice to all the seniors is enjoy your last year of high school while also preparing for the next chapter. One of the most important things you can do is stay organized and do not procrastinate. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to announce the new 2025 East Allegheny Homecoming Queen. The winner is Lily Bowman.
Last year's queen there, out to crown Lily Bowman, who has won this year's homecoming title here at East Allegheny. Next weekend at Burrell against the Valley Vikings will be homecoming. You'll want to come out for that. Let you know what happens for that at halftime. We are at halftime here at East Allegheny, and the Wildcats lead at 16-7 and will get the ball to start the third quarter. This is a very precarious spot in this game for the Bucks coming up, and hopefully they'll be able to hold on here, get the ball back, and get themselves in the end zone and get back in this game. Now, East Allegheny's only scored 2 touchdowns, but they've given up on kicking extra points, and they've made 2 two-point conversions, and that's hurt the Bucks so far. So we'll be back with stats here in just a little bit.
Here goes some scores. Woodland Hills 13, Latrobe 3. South Allegheny 48, Rainier Valley 7. T-Sport 33, Hampton 7. Penn Trafford 10, Plum 6. Northfield 17, Norway 14. Armstrong 17, Gateway 7. Elizabeth Ford 28, Greensburg Salem 7. Cornell 20, Sarah 6. Washington Prexies 21, South Park 7. Clarendon 43, Jeanette 0. Everybody get your 50-50 tickets out. Tonight's winner gets $200. The winning ticket is on a red ticket. 2947748. 2947748. You have it. Come to the box. Wildcat Football and Touchdown Club would like to thank some more sponsors. Roxanne Eichler, Protex Spray-On Bedliners, Jason Fox Auto Service, Extreme Tan, do it big, Connolly Connects, and Frank Anthony Cody. Another reminder to the Wildcat fans that after the football game, head over to Permanis to support our Wildcats. Permanis will be donating 20% of all food sales back to the football program. Join the football team for post-game festivities at Permanis right after the game. Come out, grab a bite, and help support.
So how's the pizza, Dean?
Delicious.
If we determine where it came from.
Someplace in Turtle Creek.
Maybe Arnold Slick knows about it. We're at halftime, as we mentioned. It's 16-7. East Allegheny. Dean has some stats, which don't really tell the story, do they?
Again, Mike, it's like two different games. The one thing we didn't want to see was East Allegheny get momentum. They charged off the field. Burrell walked off the field. And we're in deep trouble here, trailing 16-7. But again, you look at the stats, 9 first downs each, 76 yards rushing for us, 64 for them. Passing's been the difference, 109 yards for East Allegheny, only 29 for Burrell. Total yards, 173 East Allegheny, 105 for Burrell. Third down conversions, Burrell 3 out of 5. East Allegheny 2 for 4. Big thing tonight, Mike, is penalties. 15 penalties total. East Allegheny 10 for 95. We're 5 for 50. Neither team has committed a turnover. And crazy enough, time of possession, 14:49 for Burrell, 10-11 for East Allegheny, but unfortunately trailing here 16-7.
And I'm going to be honest with you. Our statistician may have missed a few of those penalties. I'm just saying.
I had the same ones.
I'm not 100%. Okay, I'm not 100% sure, but that's what we came up with. Let's go over the scoring for you. The Bucks took a 7-0 lead in the first quarter when they capped off a 10-play, 75-yard, 7-minute drive to start the football game. Antonio Perkins with a 1-yard run. Corey added the kick, and the Bucks led it 7-0. And then things got a little wacky. Burrell had a 4th and 1 at the East Allegheny. Let's see, it was at the East Allegheny 42-yard line. We're unable to make it. East Allegheny got the ball back, and then a fake punt ensued after that. Burrell stopped them, and Mack threw a pass on 4th down. The fake punt, it worked to perfection. And that was on 4th and 10 at the 36-yard line. Threw a 28-yard pass to Chris Portis, and that set them off. Tanner Loya, his first of 2 touchdowns, 11 yards for Mack. Mack to Warren then for the 2-point conversion. It was 8-7 Wildcats. And then as the first half was winding out, the Mack-Loya combination did it again. Tanner Loya, 22 yards this time for Mack. He threw the 2-pointer this time to Chris Portis as they have eschewed the extra points. And East Allegheny leads it at the break, 16-7. The Bucks need something to switch the momentum back. Maybe recovering this onside kick they're about to kick to start the second half will do it.
Hopefully that or a turnover, Mike. Something has to change here and has to change fast. This is the base of the season's on the line. We talked about this in a pregame. Nothing's really changed there. Some halftime scores. North Catholic is beating Monte Christi 16-7.
But it's a non-conference game.
Yeah. But I'm just saying that's a big game tonight. Highlands
21-0 over Deer Lakes, yeah. Right. So, and if you look at it, 3 teams get an automatic bid in each conference. There were 3 conferences. That's 9. 3 more wild cards get you to 12. That's your field. Last year what they did, they took the 4th place team in each of the 3 conferences. We don't know if it'll happen all the time. Last year was the first year they tried it. So that's, you got to get yourself into 4th to have a chance. And a loss here tonight is going to hurt that.
Well, Mike, again, like I said, have to come out and get something going. You're predicting an onside
I'm predicting
kick
an onside. I'm hoping for one. I'm not predicting anything. I'm not in the prediction business. I'm speaking as a fan right now. They got to do something to switch the momentum. And Trey Corey will kick it off. Damian Goods is in the middle, number 8. Near side of the field, Ladar Jackson. And Ronte Lawrence on the far side. And he kicks it, boots it deep, and this is going to be Lawrence at the 20. 25, comes to the near side of the field. Bucks have him end in. Oh, he turns it, finds some room over there, and Lawrence finally gets knocked down at the 38-yard line. Quite a return. Liam Purdue was over there.
Hunter Kunkel turned him up, Mike, but there's nobody to take it from there. Decent return, and East Allegheny starts out decent field position. My quote of the week came last week from Freeport coach John Galliot. He said at times he thought the Burrell team outplayed them. And, you know, I don't get a sense we're being outplayed here tonight. They're just basically hitting some big plays. But momentum definitely on East Allegheny's side.
After that fake punt, I have not liked the body language. First down at the 37. Bucks show blitz. And the give is to Everett, who they really got some traction out of the running game late in that first half. But the hole closes quickly as he gets up to the 40-yard line. Zach Kudre was down there for the Bucks. And Weston Baroni and his contraption. Gain of 4.
Jaden Roberts also in there, Mike, on that play.
Omar Everett, a senior, number 13, has been carrying the mail here in the last 2 series. Mack pumps. Now they're after him. Comes to the near side of the field and guns it into the turf. Gianetti came down there. Loya was the intended receiver. It's third down.
Baroni is being held on that play, Mike.
This would be a big stop here.
36.
And if you can't get a turnover, Mike, make them at least kick the ball, or at least look like they're going to kick the ball.
Force them to kick the ball. Third down. Sprinting to his left is Mack. He throws it. It is caught. It is close to a first down. Let's see who that is. That is 9, Dante Campbell, and he's short of the first down.
Masinski makes a stop.
I'm sorry, that's Goods. Damian Goods, number 8, to the 46-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain.
I don't think they're going to hesitate here, Mike. They're going to go for it. Boy, this could really turn momentum right here, right now. Got to get it done.
Fourth down, and
Versevich in to play the nose now.
4th and a yard. Everett the setback, he gets it. Everett hits a stone wall. I don't think he got it.
I don't think he does, Mike.
He doesn't.
Let's see where they mark him.
The Bucks have stopped him. Heekins and Omasinski in there, along with Baroni. Oh my goodness, what is that spot they're giving him? Are you kidding me? What in the, how are they?
He never got near that.
No, the 46 was as far as he got.
Look at the replay on this one.
I think he made it. I mean, I don't think he made it. I think they gave it to him. Bringing the sticks across. Wow. The Bucks stood him up right in the hole. No, he didn't make it. The Bucks have held.
Good.
You marked it good. You marked it good.
All right, Mike, here's a little bit momentum swing we've been asking for.
Turnover on downs.
I mean, I'm going to stop while I'm behind.
Quick strike.
First down, Burrell on the East Allegheny side of the field, and maybe that'll turn it a little bit. At the 47-yard line. Now remember the drive the Bucks had the first series, 7 minutes. Very impressive.
I think we need to spread them though, Mike.
Well, Deer Lake's unable to throw against them last week. And here's Corey. Follows a block by Baroni and gets down to the 42-yard line. 5-yard pickup, 2nd and 5. So Baroni's in there. Let's see who he's in there for. We have a Wildcat down.
Gonna give him 5, Mike?
Yeah, 5 yards.
12 carries, 63 yards now for
I think
Trey.
we're still missing Jacob Taylor.
Yeah, he went down early, Mike, and we haven't seen him.
No. 2nd and 5, and we have the injury.
Jaden Roberts getting some playing time.
There's no better time than right now to stop into Highland Tire and Highland Integrity Alignment, your family-owned and operated hometown choice for tires in the AK Valley. Highland Tire offers one of the largest and most complete inventories of tires and custom wheels in the Pittsburgh area. And if you don't see it on site, they'll order it for you. At Highland Tire, you are our #1 priority. Stop in today and see why Burrell fans choose us for tires, auto repair, and oil changes. Visit HighlandTire.com or call Trenham 724-224-9222. Natrona Heights 724-224-7900 or Highland Integrity Alignment 724-224-5900. Highland Tire, service, integrity, price, we deliver.
2nd and 5.
Corey again spins and turns and barrels his way inside the 35, and now it comes right a little. It is a scrum, isn't it?
Yeah, they don't like to blow the whistle too quickly. Gonna
So,
be a first down now.
9 yards for Corey to the 33. It is 1st and 10, Burrell Bucks. Bucks with their 10th first down of the game.
Eli Smirga back out there. Got to talk to Butchie at halftime.
I
You
got to
too.
meet him. It's the first time you've seen him in how many years, Dean?
60 years.
That is amazing. The fact that we've known somebody for 60 years, other than like, you know, a relative, is kind of amazing to begin with. Here's Perkins. He's going to take it.
Penalty
Flag is
marker.
down, and Perkins,
Doggone it,
the
Mike.
apparent first down, but the flag is thrown back at the 47-yard line.
Doesn't look good for Burrell.
No. I got to make sure these get evened up.
Holding.
10 yards on the Bucks, 60 yards in penalties, and as I said, as compared to East Allegheny, it doesn't look too bad, but that's too many.
Now, did we get any yardage on this play?
Nope, because it was behind the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be a 10-yard penalty and make it 1st and 20.
Butchie and I went to North Braddock Scott. No longer here. I was
Well, you
in the
sent,
last class.
speaking of that, you sent me a video of Fran Rogel, the former Highlands head coach. Was really interesting.
Pretty impressive. Bill Priatko has something to do it. Bill is sharp as a tack. He's got to be like 95 at least. And he, former Stiller, and he goes around. He played against Willie Thoreau, Georgia.
Perkins, now he wants to come back to the left, tries to turn the corner, makes one man miss. Boy, he barrels through a man inside the 40.
Down there.
He sure did. So he gets some of the penalty yards back. They're going to mark Perkins down at the 38-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain. Speaking of people in their 90s, I got one better for you. Former Pirate Bobby Shantz turned 100 today. He's the 2nd oldest living former Major League Baseball player and the oldest living Pirate. He played for the Pirates in 1961 and as a pitcher won a Gold Glove.
Interesting. All right, trips to the right here.
Perkins is back, throws a quick one, and it is caught in the middle of the field at the 30. They're going to say the 31-yard line. It's caught by Hobbs Omasinski. 7 more, and it'll be 3rd and 8. Obviously 4-down territory here. 2 catches for Hobbs for 17 yards. 3rd down and 8 yards to go. Now here's where you like to get some. How about know when you're going for it on 4th? Do you just go for the bundle on 3rd down? That's when you could catch him.
Eli jumped. Here we go. We'll take 5
Offside.
back.
The 5 yards is going to make a big difference. Instead of 3rd and 8, it's suddenly 3rd and 3.
11 penalties, 100 yards, ahead by 9. Doesn't make sense, huh?
And very efficient. They did it with still 8:13 left in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 3. What a big play this is. Stopping them on 4th down, even with the generous spot.
Trips to the right.
Parker Logan to the sideline, and this is Perkins going to run it, going to get the first down and more. He's at the 15,
gone,
10.
baby.
Antonio Perkins, 26 yards, touchdown, Burrell Bucks. Flags are down.
You're kidding me.
This is after the play, it looks like. Well, let's hold on. Don Girardi out there wanting to know what's going on.
Perkins for the touchdown. The penalty flag.
Perkins, 26 yards, and what would apparently be his 11th touchdown of the year, but let's see what the call is. I want to see him signal touchdown first. Yes.
There you go. We'll take that.
Dead ball. Personal foul against East Allegheny. Personal foul against Burrell. Wipe those out. But the touchdown is good.
After the touchdown, dead ball, personal fouls, offset.
So the Bucks have gotten themselves back in it here. And that spark is stopping them on 4th down.
All right, Mike, momentum's going our way now. You go for 2 here?
No, sir. No reason to. Not much difference being down 2 or 1. Now, if the penalty was against them, you could think about it, but since it was a offsetting type situation, Corey will kick it. He made the first one he had tonight. He's 9 for 10 on the year. The only one he missed, he banged high off the left upright. Fenner will hold it. Green will snap it at the post to our right. Bucks trying to make it a 2-point game. The kick is on its way, and Corey's kick is good. Dead eye again. 8:05 left, 3rd quarter. The Bucks back in it. It is East Allegheny 16, the Burrell Bucks 14.
All right, Mike. Hopefully you feel that momentum swinging our way. Well, we know how frustrating it would be to suffer from mobility-limiting conditions. West Arm Physical Therapy will help you decrease pain, increase strength, and improve mobility. We are the leading rehabilitation provider in the AK Valley and have been voted #1 best physical therapist for many years by subscribers of the Valley News Dispatch. West Arm is locally owned and offers specialized care in orthopedic conditions, balance disorders, and neurological conditions. Visit westarmtherapy.com to find the phone number, one of their 7 locations nearest you.
Bucks marched it 53 yards on 5 plays.
By the way, my big week last week for Armstrong County football, all 4 teams won. Freeport beat us, Leechburg beat Jeanette, Armstrong at Latrobe, and Apollo Ridge upset Shadyside Academy.
How about that? Here's Corey. He kicks it. And this will be Ronte Lawrence at the 20.
Puts a foot in the ground. Look out.
He's going to be hit. Oh, the Bucks tackle the football, but Lawrence did a great job. Nice on Jones was hunting pigskin right there, and he brings him down, and it'll be 1st down EA.
Almost punched that one out.
7:59 left 3rd quarter. And we got a 2-point game.
All right, Mike. Got to hold him here. Take the momentum back.
Big 3 and out on the, well, it was actually a 4 and out on the last possession, wasn't it?
Yep.
I think the difference might be because I've switched to Gatorade. You think that could help?
Can't hurt.
No. I was considering something a little stronger, but I didn't bring any.
I had a Gatorade and lost it.
Everett in motion, and now Mack is by himself. They're going to throw it to Everett.
Swing pass.
Oh, it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
He never had a handle.
Yep.
Bucks went diving after it. 2nd and 10. Well, they have really decided to involve Amar Everett into this offense here the last 3 series.
Joe Martin and Jaden Roberts are rotating in that nose tackle position. Again, Jacob Taylor, hurt early, has not returned.
And that's Jaden Roberts in there now, 61. Bucks with just 3 linemen down now. Aiden Kuhn over there on the left. 2nd and 10.
Corey's coming.
And here is Mack.
Penalty marker.
Flag is down.
Yeah, he's holding.
He fires. Whoa, what a play. Knocked away defensively by Giannetti. But the penalty might be against East Allegheny anyway.
Oh, definitely, Mike.
They held Baroni first of all.
And then they held Roberts. Roberts got tackled.
I always find it a hard sell for me to decline a holding penalty. I'd take it, but we'll see. That's field position. Holding against East Allegheny, and they are going to take it back.
Mike, I've run out of positions for penalties. That's their 12th now.
Allow me to show you my sheet.
115. Whoa, you're off the sheet.
By the way, I'm good for 3 years on these because I didn't reset the machine at Staples when I got the second parts.
I'm using my last one tonight.
I ended up with 30 of these. We're good for a while.
But we have different systems.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to make extra ones of these. I needed extra play-by-play sheets, and then yeah. I hate Staples.
Trips to the right.
2nd and 20. Cedric Mack.
Blitz again. Here
Looking,
they come.
he spins, he turns, he gets out of there. And now
that.
he's going to throw it. He's got a man wide open. It's number 8, Damian Goods for a touchdown. 77 yards.
Damian Goods. 77 yards and a walk-in touchdown.
Wide open, and he had to wait for it. And East Allegheny answers right back. It took them 55 seconds.
Just when you have the momentum going your way, Mike.
77 yards. And of course they'll go for 2. 22-14. Now if you stop them here, you're only 1 score down.
Yep, big extra point here.
Empty backfield, and he's just going to throw the fade to the near side this time, and it's incomplete.
Mike, we're in it.
Good coverage over there by Rocco Giannetti. The intended receiver was Ronte Lawrence. So the 2-point conversion is no good, and it's 7-10 third quarter. It is 22-14 Wildcats.
And again, a close game. We've had a few close games this year. Last week, Mike, the average score in WPL was 45-10. That means the mercy rule in every game, basically, if you average it all out. It's become really a case of have and have nots. And, I don't know if you saw this week, Springdale postponed their game with Leechburg because they didn't have enough players. And again, it's kind of like the situation with Shadyside. Don't know if it's going to be played or not.
Did you see the Fox Chapel news today?
What happened there?
Fox Chapel called Pine Richland and said, could we play running clock the whole game?
Wow, Mike.
It wasn't supposed to get out. Somebody leaked it to the media. And Pine Richland said, we'll do it, but we're playing our people and we're not going to change the way we're playing.
That's crazy because the WPL denied Baldwin the right to do that. They sent basically a mercy rule letter to their 5 upcoming opponents saying, let's go running clock. The WPL said, no, you can play 8-minute quarters, but no running clock. And here's the great thing about it. The Baldwin football team told them all, forget about it.
They didn't want to do it.
We're playing. Yeah.
Well,
didn't consult the kids.
The Fox Chapel parents, same thing. Not consulted. Were very upset when they found out. Here's Culverson's kickoff. And this is Trey Corey at the 21. Gets to the near side of the field. There's a block in the back. It didn't call it. Corey up to the 40. Corey to the 50-yard line.
Right back in it, Mike.
Man, Bucks got away with one there.
Finally.
I think it was Casey Shank that put the 2 hands into the back of one of the... But no harm, no foul. It never happened, did it?
Nope. And that's one thing Baldwin was saying. It was parents' concern for safety is why they wanted that rule implemented, to which I say they're playing football.
Yeah. Wasn't Corey tackled at the 50-yard line?
I know, 45. They jumped again, Mike.
They did.
They are trying to do everything to keep us in this game.
And it's still a 1-score game since they missed the last 2-point conversion. I don't know where I'm going to put them, Dean.
First and 5.
I'm going to put them up top. I'm going to put up here, yeah.
Another row.
Yeah, I didn't.
I was a basketball coach, and I always said basketball is a contact sport. Football is a collision sport.
First and 5 at the 50. East Allegheny 22, Burrell 14. And a handoff to Corey. Corey has some traction there, and he gets it down to the East Allegheny 47.
Not one off his feet that time, right?
Bronte Lawrence, Ladar Jackson, both in there. Thank the folks up here in the booth. Our roster wasn't exactly updated. They fixed us up with a nice updated roster. Thanks to them. Everybody nice here. AD Dave Loya, a quarterback of their great teams back in the 90s.
How many Trey get on that
You
play?
got 3. Second and 2. This is Corey again. Going to get the first down and more. Busts through there to the 40-yard line. Another Buccaneer first down.
He's got 82 yards on 15 carries.
Brendan Loya down there to make the stop.
Antonio has 60 yards on 11 carries. Only have thrown the ball. I got 6 times, Mike. Is that what you have?
I have 4 for 6.
How many yards?
36.
That's what I have.
First down, Bucks.
And last week he threw it like 25 times.
Yes.
Guess you take what they give you, right?
And here is Perkins going to throw it, and Kudre was on his way, but it just popped off and moved a little bit behind him. Tight coverage that time by Tanner Loya. And it's second and 10. Bucks have done some business this season on those slants, and that was one there, but Loya had good coverage. Second and 10 on the Wildcats' 40-yard line. Clock stop on the incomplete pass, 5:49 to go third quarter, and the Bucks trailing at 22-14. Low snap, Perkins going to keep it. Good block from Corey, and here comes Perkins to the near side of the field. He's at the 30, the 25, the 20, and Perkins steps out of bounds with a first down inside the 20-yard line. As Camden Bramall gets up very slowly for the Wildcats, but that's Perkins doing what he can do, creating.
Albert Gell, Mike goes 6-0. They're winning 62-49 over Allegheny, Maryland.
Oh my.
No running clock there. How many do you give on that play?
22.
82 now for Perkins, 82 for Corey. Symmetric.
Now everybody's just going to score every time they have the ball. First down at the 18.
Let's hope we get the last one.
Corey swings to the left. Corey barrels over a man and takes it inside the 15, down near the 11-yard line. Chris Portis and Ladar Jackson make the tackle.
Looks like 7.
Second and a long 3.
Smear comes out. Replaced by Paul Calloway. He had some injuries early.
Baroni's playing right guard and Joe is playing right tackle. This is Perkins. Perkins busts through there. Still going. He gets inside the 5. It is first and goal for the Bucks.
7 for him. They both have 89 yards.
Now I think your question you asked earlier, if we get in this time, do they go for 2? I think they might this time. If it were me, I would still kick, because I don't think this is the last score of the game.
I would go for 2 for one reason. They have played.
Put the pressure on them. Right.
That we haven't seen yet. Coach has been keeping them in
in that mayonnaise jar. Yeah.
Yep.
First and goal.
Corey.
Touchdown, Burrell Bucks.
Ray Corey. 4 yards on the run, 93 on the night, and more importantly.
Now we'll see. They said, I would kick because the way I look at it, we're not done scoring. But I think they're going to go for 2, and I could support that. 22-20. The Bucks going to try to tie it up now, I believe.
been saving this, Mike.
4:34.
Might run that same play again.
They're going under center. Now they shift 3 men to the left. Corey in a deep I formation. They're going to run a quick toss to Kudre, and he goes into the end zone.
I told you they were saving.
It's the first one they've tried all year, and the Bucks connect. Perkins to Kudre, and we got a brand new ball game. It's 22-all.
That's coaching there, Mike. They've been saving that play, and the two-point conversion is good. Perkins to Kudre.
And it's 22-22 at 4:34 left third quarter.
4:34 left.
And we aren't done with the scoring yet, people. It's turned into one of those. Oh, the Bucks came out, boy. They said the body language wasn't good at the end of that first half, but they turned that around. They stopped them on 4th down, and that kind of turned everything around. And really, that play that Mack made, scrambling and hitting Goods for that 77-yard touchdown, was quite a play by him.
You want to dust off your overtime rules?
Not yet, but they're in the bag. They're back here.
Good, because it's been a while. I don't remember.
Yeah, hopefully we don't get that. Hey, these two teams played a great overtime game in the playoffs one year. George, remember that one?
Yeah,
3 overtimes, yeah. Mark White was involved in that, I think.
was that the 35-34 job?
I can't remember what year it was. 95? Oh, well, the championship, that championship season. So Brock White wouldn't have been involved. Here's the kick by Corey. And Ronte Lawrence again at the 19.
Been a busy guy.
And he's coming to the near side of the field. Bucks have pursuit, and they get him at the 30-yard line. Well done that time.
Hobbs and Masinski.
Lawrence for the 31st down line.
No, it's 21.
Hunter Kunkel.
Hunter Kunkel.
Hobbs helped out with that one, too.
So the Wildcats take it 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line in a 22-22 tie. Big plays both ways. The Bucks have scored most of theirs on sustained drives. East Allegheny scoring on big plays. Lamar Everett is the sidecar, and he gets it.
Corey on the blitz. Got to set
And
that
the
edge.
Bucks string it out, and they have him.
The ball might have come out, Mike.
They get him at about the 32.
On the carry.
Baroni,
He
2-yard gain. He ran a long way to get a couple.
2nd and 8 from the 32.
2nd and 8 for the Wildcats. Bucks and Cats at 22-22. 3 touchdowns apiece.
trips to the left.
3 touchdown passes for Cedric Mack. He's back.
He's looking.
Here they come. He throws it to the near side, and there's that man again. But good job by Purdue to get him off his feet immediately on the catch. It'll be 3rd down. The gain will be to the 38.
Gain of 6.
It's 3rd and 2.
32 for the 38.
Big 3rd down here, Mike.
That's the first pass that Loya's caught that didn't go for a touchdown. 3rd and a couple. Again, Everett the sidecar.
He's back looking.
Mack looking, guns it. Oh, what a catch by Portis. Fought it away from Perkins and gets the first down to the Burrell 45-yard line.
He was right there too, Mike.
Pass complete to Portis.
17-yard gain, first down.
Purdue makes the tackle, but again, not until they get the first down. They're going quick, Mike.
They are. They don't even have the chain set over there yet. Mack is back.
Looking.
Mack looking. Mack's in trouble now. Mack runs forward, and here he comes, 50.
He hasn't
And now he throws it. Oh, he's got Portis. He's at the 25. Boy, Mack's unbelievable. Portis is down to the 15-yard line. What a play that was.
The fact that they didn't go past the line of scrimmage as line, you got to give them credit.
It's a 30-yard pickup down to the 45-yard line.
Fabian Wilson made the stop, but not until they got good yardage on the play.
84 yards in receptions for Chris Portis. First down at the 15. They're trying to go quick. Oh, snap is tough. Mac's in trouble, but you got to watch him. Baroni's chasing him. Mac is hit. He gets away. Gets away from someone else. And Mac's going to go in for a touchdown. Unbelievable. Cedric Mack is unbelievable.
He's athletic, Mike, that's for sure.
He did all that himself, that entire drive.
At least 5 different guys hit him that time, too.
And East Allegheny back on top, 28-22. And this game is officially ponied up to the bar.
How many on that one?
15 yards.
That was a long 15 yards, too. So, Mike, this 2-point play becomes important. Because if Burrell gets it back and they fill in his 2-point conversion, Burrell's in business. Big play here.
Mack, they just throw a fade every time. Oh, broken up by Giannetti again.
All right, Mike, we're in business.
That was Damian Goods, who caught the 77-yard touchdown.
You said we weren't done scoring yet, correct?
I don't think either team is. 28-22 with 2:04 to go. East Allegheny back on top.
Score East Allegheny 28.
This is crazy. What? I mean, the plays that Mac made on that drive are unbelievable.
He's an athlete. We knew that.
Staying alive to complete the 30-yarder down to the 15-yard line.
And the fact that nobody left the line of scrimmage, that was amazing, too. Well, Mike, they brought 8 back on offense and 9 on defense. And again, experience is showing here as a...
And here's the thing, Dean. Last year, only McGuffey gave up more points in 3A than they did. They gave up 40.8 points a game. Now think about this. They're still giving up 38.2, and they only gave up 7 points last week. So you can see that, you know, they give up points. They're 33 to South Park, 49 to Southmoreland. Elizabeth Forward hung 60 on them, and Highland scored 42.
So we're not done scoring yet.
I don't think. The question is, are they?
Yes. 2:04 to go in the third quarter. Lots of scoring in this quarter.
Here's the kick. Culverson kicks it deep this time. And this is Giannetti at the 9-yard line. He made a nice play on that 2-pointer. And here comes Rocco through a hole. Up over the 45. Rocco to the 50-yard line. What a return by Giannetti.
40.
1:55 to go. Yeah, he caught it at the 10. And they're going to put it at the 50. 40-yard return.
All right. We're right back in business here, Mike.
1:55 left of the third quarter. In a wild one at Churchman Stadium. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. The sidecar is Corey. Now he reshifts. Again, no play clock to look for. Perkins going to keep it, going to get outside of the right, turns the corner into East Allegheny territory, gets the first down and more, pushed out of bounds at the 32. Another Bucks first down.
Perkins.
I keep looking at Corey's shoes and expecting there's a flag.
There was one, and he picked it up.
He's already calling holding against Burrell. That's what he's doing.
Penalty call is going to be holding against the
So
Bucks.
10 more on the Bucks. They go up to 70 yards. East Allegheny at 105. It'll be first and 20.
Late flag.
Takes the ball back to Burrell 40, be first and 20.
That hurts. Don't want to be behind the chains like that.
Yeah, especially after you get a first down, Mike. Parker Lug is uncovered up on the left-hand side.
Here's Corey. Sprints through the hole and gets some of that penalty yardage back. Up across the 45 to the 46-yard line.
Curry
Second and 14.
Tackle gain of 6. Second and 14.
And Corey nearing that 100-yard mark.
I got it at 99.
He went for 252 against these guys last year on 54 carries. I think his yards per carry is about the same. Liam Perdue sets out wide to the right this time. Play action. Perkins.
Outside of coverage.
He can run it, and here he comes to the 50. Perkins still going 45 and out of bounds at the 42, close to a first down. Any magic flags fall out of pockets now? No?
That time.
So they'll say the 42. That's 12 yards.
Third and 2.
He's first one over 100 with 101 now on 14 carries. They're still in the fourth quarter, Mike. Albert Gelton 63, Allegheny Campers 56.
The Campers.
The Campers. 1 minute even to
What
go
is-
in the third quarter.
What is Williamsport?
The Millionaires.
The Millionaires.
Best nickname ever.
It's my favorite. A lot of rich guys. Oh, that was the logging industry, right?
Yeah, and guess what? They took it all down. There's nothing left. They have a prison up there.
There's
That's
a
their main source
there's a
of income.
baseball field. Perkins cuts it. First down and more. Busted. 25, 20. Still going
Look at
15.
this guy. Go,
Perkins
go, go.
on his way. Touchdown,
Let's
Burrell
go,
Bucks.
Antonio.
42 yards.
Wow.
It's the Perkins and Max show now.
Yep. Who's going to blink first, huh?
And the Bucks have the lead. It's tied 28-28, so you got
I
to
was
kick.
gonna say, you have a news flash for me?
Well, they will in a minute.
42-yard run.
His longest touchdown run of the year is 54. So here is Corey to give the Bucks the lead. It's 28-all. Fenner puts it down. Corey's kick is up. The kick is good, and the Bucks lead it 29-28 with 50 seconds left of the third quarter.
What a game, Mike. Wow.
The game is officially drunk now.
Yeah.
There's no question about that. 29-28 with 50 seconds left of the third quarter. So that's a 42 for Perkins.
I got him at 143 on the night on 15 carries. Trey, 99 on 18 carries.
So think about it.
We got to put a spy on Mac, Mike. You just can't leave that kid alone. Injured player for East Allegheny is number 6, Ladar Jackson.
Your Corey numbers again were?
I got Corey with 18 for 99.
Okay.
You good with that?
Yes.
And Perkins, 15 for 143.
Crazy. Hard to keep up.
Okay, Mike, and I see a pep in the Burrell step now.
Oh, yeah. Well, they have found something offensively. They scored all 3 times they had the ball here. They've had good field position in every possession. Burrell 47, Burrell 45, and the 50-yard line. Good kickoff returns. Really good one by Giannetti there.
And East Allegheny, I see some heads hanging down there.
Now they've kicked, they're going to change. They've kicked every one to Ronte Lawrence. So now they're moving Damian Goods over there, 8, in the spot where Lawrence has been. But again, it hasn't mattered where they've gotten the ball either, because Mac's just unstoppable at this point. See if the Bucks can figure it out. Corey pooches it. That could go out of bounds. Oh, it does.
Boy, it was a free ball for a second. Doggone it. Well, they have about, 35-yard line?
Now they have all kind of choices. You could take the 5-yard penalty and make them kick it again. You could take it.
Bobcats will take the ball first and 10 for your 35.
Take it to 35.
Kick out of bounds.
I'm running at it. So here we go. Mac, trouble. Max, but here he goes again. Flag. Got a man Lawrence open.
Fair catch at the 30-yard
35-yard line. See what the penalty is. Let's see what the penalty is.
Got to be a legal guy downfield.
Could be holding.
Kudra made the tackle. Kudra, excuse me.
So, holding for sure. Gonna take him back. 1st and 20 now.
Do you really want to? They have 140 yards in penalty.
39 seconds left of the quarter. Somebody just said down the way, yeah, and it's 9:20. We're going to be here till 10 o'clock.
Easily.
Maybe. 1st and 20.
We go home with the win.
Well, their back was moving there. He was going forward. That's Hunt.
Eakins hit him. It didn't go down.
Yeah, well, he was moving it before the snap.
Eakins looks like he's hurt on the
Coach Girardi's out there barking that at the officials. He was going forward. And now we have a buck down with a cramp. The players know how to take care of it. I can't see who it is. The gain is up to the 32. 7 yards. As Jelani Hunt ran it up to the 32-yard line.
Freeport beat Valley 42-7 tonight.
As expected, huh?
That's the final. Albert Gallatin 63, Allegheny Campers 56.
Hope you all had the over. We've been to Albert Gallatin a few times. Who is that, Dean? Is that that's Heekins?
Yep.
He comes off the field. 3rd quarter here. Could be over soon. We have trivia for you. We're going to get George the microphone, if we can reach him. George, you might have to come closer to us because I can't pull that any further, but we'll get you in on that after the quarter's over. The good news is when the Bucks have the ball, they're winding time off the clock with their possessions. This is taking a while. And they wind the quarter, and that's it. That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score. The Burrell Bucks 29 and East Allegheny 28. It is time for trivia. Let's do it now. Who holds the Burrell record for most receptions in a game? Who holds the Burrell record for most receptions in a game? George, any ideas?
I'll let the 2 Burrell guys go at it.
Brian Hewitt.
Brian Hewitt in 1981.
Against East Allegheny.
That was what we said on...
That record has really lasted, what, 44 years?
Yeah, that's amazing. I'm assuming Tommy Lizio was the quarterback, which makes sense to me anyway. But, yeah, 1980, which would have been my senior year, by the way. How about that? So I graduated with Brian. That's how I know these things.
You would have thought that Seth or somebody would have broken it by
Yeah.
now, especially when Alex Arledge was
really.
I think somebody got 11. Was it Fishbach when Alex Arledge was quarterback, and I think he got
Yeah, he might
11.
have. Yeah. And Arledge is the completions in a season, yardage in a season.
Yeah.
He's got all those records, and those are recent. So, yeah, kind of crazy. But, yeah.
Hey, Burrell and East Allegheny have had so many great games, as you mentioned, over the years.
Yeah, the playoff game in 95, the triple overtime game, they ended up winning the championship and going to the state finals that year. Thank you, Georgie. I knew you'd know it because, well, I get it off of the page that you made. We thank George for all this stuff because
Blitz.
He keeps track of the records.
He runs inside the blitz,
And,
Mike. Look out.
oh, and he's hit hard at the 41-yard line. That's Jelani Hunt again.
Omasinski on a tackle. Corey's been blitzing a lot, Mike. Guessing blitz. Now it's 3rd and 5. Big 3rd down.
They're going to the 41, and they're going quick.
And
Timeout.
Mike,
It is.
we have a 76 runner out there. I have on our roster. Do you have a 76 for Burrell?
I don't have a 76, so I don't know who that is.
I'm going to guess Steve Wilson.
No, I saw 77 earlier.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
Your guess is as good as mine. Tell the folks
Maybe
about
it's
the name.
Jacob Taylor in disguise.
It could be. Who knows?
Don't you hate it when you have a vision to improve your home and no one to help you achieve it? Or you find a contractor and the work they deliver is unsatisfactory? You can put those concerns aside with your call to your neighbor B&E Home Renovations. With over 25 years of experience, they deliver excellent results in every project they undertake. Twice recognized as best of the best in the AK Valley, B&E's team is skilled, professional, respectful to our clients. For kitchens and bathrooms and roofing, B&E works diligently and respectfully to embrace the vision of every client. Make your vision a reality today. Call 724-351-3172 to set up a free estimate or visit BeanieHomeRenovations.com. B&E Home Renovations with a B is always busy.
And here we go. On 3rd and 5. Cedric Mack has time, throws it tipped up into the air and incomplete.
Almost intercepted twice.
Heekins, I think, got the first hand on it
And God bless Heekins. He's out there, Mike. He just got taken off the field.
with the cramp. It's 4th down.
What will they do? Spy that kicker.
Oh,
Get
I don't-
somebody on the receivers.
Yeah, if they... Oh, now there's a penalty against East Allegheny. Late flag.
Dead ball, personal foul.
Dead ball, personal foul. They have to kick now.
That is unbelievable, Mike.
130. There are
I got one.
200 yards in penalties in this game.
I got 155 for.
Oh, I must be missing
Yeah.
one.
155.
So this is going to take it back to the 26-yard line. 4th and 20. And the Bucks are leaving the defense on the field. And I don't know if they're punting. And it wouldn't matter to me at this rate. Let the ball roll because the clock runs. We have the lead.
Yep. Now we have whistles again. This time East Allegheny's going to take it.
Yeah, they are. So they call time.
Timeout, Wildcats.
Mike, it's been a crazy season. Riverview set a school record scoring 64 points against Springdale the other day. We've had 60 games where 60 or more points have been scored. Clareton, they've done it after leaving 19 points up against Imani. They've outscored their opponents 191 to nothing. Beat Fraser 72 to nothing, Sarah 79 to nothing. Just nuts.
So what will the Wildcats do on 4th down?
You think they have to punt, Mike, and hope to get the ball back.
I think they do too, but they may be in that position of thinking it hasn't mattered where we've given them the ball here in the second half. And they are putting Mack back in punt formation. And again, I don't put anybody back if I'm Burrell. I just leave the defense on the field and just let it roll till it dies.
I agree. Fabian Wilson out there on defense.
It can't hurt you. Now they run a man out
Get
there
the
late.
gunners. Don't do anything crazy here, guys.
There's the snap, and Mack rolls to his right.
He hasn't kicked it
He's
yet.
going to throw it. Now he punts it.
He was out of bounds.
He might have been. He punts it out of
He
bounds.
punts. If he's out of bounds, the
it
ball
was-
should be marked right there.
It was very close. It's hard to tell. There were players on the bench in front of us. Couldn't see it. But ball goes out of bounds at the 35-yard line, and that's where the Bucks will take over at 11:15 to go.
What do you think, Mike?
I couldn't tell. There were players in the way. He was close, though. He was dancing. Looked like Gene Kelly over there. Ball's at the 35.
Here we go. Nice ball control, 11-minute drive. How's that?
Let's do it. Perkins going to run it. Perkins to the right. And gets good yardage. Gets 5 up to the 40.
Perkins tackled by Portis.
How many give him on that one, Mike?
5 yards.
Puts him 148.
and 5, second and 5 from the 40.
Second down, 5. This is Corey this time, and Corey barrels for a first down. Out across the 45 to the 47-yard line.
Keep those chains a-moving.
And this is the position you're in now. Is all the good job they've done running the ball. Has the Burrell offensive line beaten on this East Allegheny defense a little bit. 17 Burrell first downs.
How many on that one?
7 yards for Corey. And that
He's
puts
at
him up
106.
over.
Yep. 2 rushers over 100 yards for the Burrell Bucks tonight.
Perkins, 5 more. Gets hit hard as he crosses the 50, but keeps ahead of the chains.
We'll take them 5 at a time, Mike.
Let's see what they go to the 49. 4-yard pickup, second and 6.
The forward-thinking man that I am, Mike, if we do score here, do you go for 2?
No, you can't, because then they beat you with 8. You kick it and
let's have that problem discussed.
Yeah. Corey's got a head of steam, first down and more. Inside the 40 and down to the 37-yard line.
Nice gain of 12 on that play. 118 now for Trey.
To the 37-yard line. .904 remaining, fourth quarter. Perkins.
Taking turns.
Yes, they are. And Perkins breaks it. Perkins to the 20-yard line.
Perkins, first down.
169 on the ground now.
17 more.
Perkins. And again, 16-7 at halftime. The Burrell Bucks have come back big time here.
Yeah, they have scored 22 points in the second half. Clock winds to 8:34. Perkins again.
Now just a battle of wills here.
To the 16. It's a 4-yard gain. Second and 6. Bucks leading it 29-28. 8 minutes left, fourth quarter.
We've talked about the learning curve. We talked about the cornerstone. We talked about the culture. Here's what they have to dig in right here, Mike.
Perkins going to run it to the left this time. Now he cuts it through the middle. Perkins drags a man to the 9-yard line. It's first and goal for the Bucks.
Perkins, battled by Portis, first and goal.
Right, the sticks are down, Mike.
7 more for Antonio Perkins. And he's at his high now. He went for 177 week 1 at Shadyside.
I got a 181.
First and goal, Burrell. At the 9-yard line. Corey dances.
Gallop.
To the 5-yard line.
Again, letting time tick off that clock.
Brendan Loya and Charles Ward make the tackle. At the 5, 4-yard pickup. Second and goal. Both Corey and Perkins over 100 yards rushing. Bucks taking their time now as the clock winds to 6:40.
All right, guys. All this hard work, let's have it pay off here.
This is
Slips up
Corey.
inside.
And they
Ooh.
got him. They throw him back down at the
Smirga.
3-yard line.
Eli Smirga on the stop, Mike. When he came from that nose guard, popped him good. Pick up a 2.
3rd and goal.
Do you kick a field goal?
Oh, I don't think so. You're this close.
Let's not discuss.
Less than 6 remaining. Bucks have had the ball for 5 minutes. And Perkins slips and gets down to the 2. Maybe the 1-yard line. It is 4th and goal.
Okay, Mike, we talked about having those special plays. This is where we're going to need it. Inside the 1-yard line.
4th down and goal to go. Well, that's
I think Burrell's going to take a timeout here.
That's 2 yards away. That's on the 2. Just inside the 2, and I think they are. They're going to let it go down. Clock winding down. The officials will tell Coach Girardi when he's down to 1 second, and then he will call timeout, and he does. 5:07 remaining. Burrell 29, East Allegheny 28.
You think the field goal's off the table?
I think the field goal's off the table for sure. I do. This will be, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 11th play, 11th and final play of the drive.
Well, Mike, we had special plays for 2-point conversions. This is a 2-point conversion. And again, this could be the season hanging in the balance.
Just inside the 2-yard line.
You saw inside Burrell football earlier in the day. Weston Baroni said they were going to be prepared, and they have answered every attempt East Allegheny's taken to control the game. And now they have a chance to secure it right here.
4th down.
And they're running out to the ball, Mike. They want to go.
They're going quick.
They don't want to show them the play.
And the Bucks move. Now you might have to kick the field goal. Oh my. After a timeout too.
Wow.
False start on the Bucks. See, I don't know that the field goal does you any good. They're not kicking one.
Well, you're up 4, though. They'd have to score a touchdown.
Yeah, but they have to score a touchdown anyway. They're not kicking a field goal. They haven't tried an extra point.
True that?
I think you just go for it anyway.
I think you do. Doggone it.
Well, it gives them more room to throw if that's what they want to do. 4th down at the 7 with a 1-point lead. Perkins is back. He looks. He throws it to Corey. He's not going to get there. It's incomplete. And East Allegheny holds him. Oh, the penalty killed him.
No doubt about it.
11 play drive, and now East Allegheny will have it with 5:01 to go, but it doesn't take them very long, or at least it hasn't so far, in a 1-point game.
Well, now you put on your defense, Mike.
And the Wildcats are at the 7-yard line.
It's got to be a bend but don't break situation. Nobody gets behind you. And Eli Smirga made a big play there.
He's been doing that. 1st and 10. Bucks show blitz. No, but he didn't cross the line. Our enigmatic number 76. You know, we could ask the coaches, but we got to travel for 3 days to go find them.
Yeah, they're way up on top.
So we're sorry about that. 5 yards on Burrell.
5 yards, 1st and 5.
1st and 5 now, out at the 12. Going quickly. And the give is to Big 12, and that is Jelani Hunt. out to the 21-yard line, and it's a first down.
Egan's on the stop.
9-yard pickup.
How about that turnover you always talk about, Mike?
Yeah, this would be a really good time. Hunt. Hit. Down the Bucks got him. Driving through there was Hobbs Omasinski to put the original hit on him. So the play is a gain of 1 to the 22. 2nd and 9.
9th tackle for Hobbs tonight.
He's had a good game. 4:10 to go. Mack looking, fires it. It is caught by Loya. Loya spins away. They bring him down.
Didn't make the first down.
Just outside the 30.
Giannetti held on for dear life there, Mike.
It is 3rd and 1.
Clock continues to roll here. 3:43 to go.
4 catches for Loya for 47. And they're going to get to the 31, so they're about a half yard away. 3:30 to go. Mack gives it to Hunt. Hunt's got a first down and busts up across the 40 to the 45-yard line. First down, East Allegheny.
Perkins and Purdue on the stop.
To the 44 we go.
First down for the Wildcats.
This one is coming right down to the wire.
3:18 to go. Clock turns.
And they did this last week at Deer Lakes in the waning seconds. Jelani Hunt is hit and stood up in a hole, and down he goes. Maybe a yard.
Masinski again down there.
So was Zach Kudre and Weston Baroni. A gain of 1 to the 45. 2nd and 9. .234. And Mack's going to throw it. Mack's in trouble. Now he's not anymore. 45-50. First down at the Burrell 45-yard line. He is so slippery.
Plants that foot, Mike. He just turns it. He has his back to the defense when he does it, too.
10-yard gain. First down.
We better hope they don't have a field goal kicker, Mike.
First down at the Burrell 45. Again, I like your turnover idea here.
One time. One time.
You sound like Sam Rutigliano over there.
Please.
Trips right this time. They have not been able to get one hit on this guy. Mack throws it over the middle, and it's incomplete. He's coming for Chris Portis.
Flag down.
There's a flag down on the near side of the field. Let's see what that's all about.
Procedure, Mike. I think I declined this. Just take it.
Yes, and take the down. I think I would agree with you. Now, you said that ball, so that mean the play didn't happen? I mean, if you really meant that ball, then the play shouldn't have occurred.
I guess
So you can't, yeah, you can't have the choice, right? 1st and 15 back at the 50-yard line.
160 yards of penalties.
2:17 left. There's molasses in the clock. Bucks by a point. Ronte Lawrence into the backfield now. Now there seems to be some confusion. Empty backfield. Mack wants to throw it quickly to Warren. Makes a man miss. To the Burrell 42-yard line.
Pass to Warren.
Wilson made the tackle.
We're going to say the 41. 9-yard gain. 2nd and 6.
Along with Purdue.
I've been thinking that since about, last 3-4 plays.
2nd and 6.
Not much of Warren tonight.
131.
Now you're at the point, if the Bucks get the ball, they pretty much have it.
They're going to run it.
Jelani Hunt spins and turns. He's short of the first down, though. He gets it down to the Burrell 38-yard line. It is 3rd down and 3. With the clock winding, and here they go on 3rd and 3, less than a minute.
Jaden Roberts on that stop.
Mack looking, intercepted, and
Juggled in! Intercepted!
It's picked off by Purdue. Purdue down the sideline.
Liam Purdue!
I couldn't see who tipped it first. It was tipped by a Burrell player, and then Purdue picked it off.
Pass is intercepted.
We asked for it. We got it, baby. I'm so happy for these kids, Mike.
And now we have to get the East Allegheny timeout situation. I think they have 2 left. They used 1. George is with us on that. Liam Purdue, we have a penalty. An eligible man downfield is declined. It's Burrell's football, the first turnover of the game. Choma forgot his medication.
I'm medicating
You
myself.
need it after this. I'll go for the liquid kind.
Wow.
So now it gets the question, can the Bucks run out the clock? You get a 5-second play. Yeah, I mean, they're going to run 2 times. They could call 2 timeouts, and then there'll be less than 40 seconds left. The third knee will do it. You just got to hold on to the ball now. At the East Allegheny 43-yard line. Might that earn Liam Purdue a shot at the inside Burrell football this week, Dean?
I think he did.
If we hold on, we're not taking any chances.
No.
44 seconds.
I'm so happy for these kids and the coaching staff. They work so hard.
Burrell's called time now.
Timeout Burrell.
So we'll see. Yeah, I think Burrell could just take a knee. Take 2 knees. They'll take 2 timeouts.
Well, there's supposed to be a reporter from the Trib here tonight. I will call this one in myself, personally, and to the Post-Gazette.
So the ball's at the 42. The question is, can we get this in before I run out of data?
We could switch over to the hotspot.
Well, we're pretty good. I'll get a 90%, and I haven't got that yet. When you've used 70, we're using my hotspot on my phone. So I got the alert that we use 75% of it. They usually will send you an alert that you've used 90% of it. I haven't gotten that yet. And now what?
Who knows?
What are we doing here?
What is going on?
They're trying to make us miss the last couple plays, aren't they? At least we saw the good parts. I think they're trying to. I have no idea.
He wore his gloves because he knew how cold it was going to get tonight because it's taken so long to play this game. I've enjoyed almost every minute of it, though.
How is it out there, James? Is it cold? Nah, James is going, nah.
He's got the hoodie on.
Yeah, he's good.
All right.
It seems like it's pretty nice. Now we got Corey back in the deep safety formation.
I love this. This is my favorite formation, Mike.
Now we're gonna find out for sure how many timeouts the Wildcats have left. Perkins takes the knee. And here is the first East Allegheny timeout here of this sequence. 39 seconds left.
We have to ask why. Okay, Mike, let's go with the yardage here. Perkins, I've got 21 carries for 183.
Okay.
And Corey, I've got 22 carries for 125.
Okay, I had 124, so we're good there.
Passing, not too much. 8
36.
passes. Yep, 36 yards on 4 completions.
Yeah, I didn't mark down Antonio's last attempt there when we were down on the goal line. Okay, here comes knee number 2. Knee number 2. Timeout East Allegheny.
What is wrong with that 66? He's trying to go at kneecaps here. Good news, he's not on the roster. So
35 seconds to go. Now, if, as we believe, that East Allegheny is out of timeouts, the referee should tell us that. But he's not. Then one more knee will do it.
He's exhausted. So am I.
It makes 4 of us. And there's the last knee.
Wow. What a game.
And that's
going to
wrap it up. Bucks win. Bucks win 29-28. They win their first you checked off your 2 boxes, Choma.
Yes, sir. Conference win and a road win.
And what a comeback in the second half as the Bucks outscore the Wildcats in the second half. 22
to 8?
Yeah, to 8.
Well, Mike, we talked about culture. We talked about cornerstones. We talked about seniors who really wanted to leave their mark. They did it here tonight. I'm so proud of these kids. I'm going to go hug some Bucks.
Okay, let's do it. Let's wrap it up here. Thanks to everybody that helped us out. Dave Loya, the AD. Thanks for George Guido for stepping by and helping us out, too. Once again, that final score. The Burrell Bucks 29 and the East Allegheny Wildcats 28. We'll see you next week at home at Buccaneer Stadium for homecoming against the Valley Vikings. For the Dean, Mike Choma.